Boy. I kind of decided tonight that if I go a bit later than usual, that's okay, because I might just take tomorrow off. I had a realization I haven't taken a day off in a long while, so I was like, I should do that. I think I need it. Like one of those days where it's just, okay, I'm not working on anything, you know? But right now, I have things to do. I will say, I made the title and I thought about it. It's like, I remembered there's a guy in Guilty Gear, I think his name is that man. I forget if his name actually gets like, I don't know if he's actually called that or if that's just like his title for a while, I don't know. But I remember that, but I was like, yeah, I didn't want to like, in case somebody's like, oh, Melodies of Steel 2, I want to see how the game is. I didn't want to spoil who the guy is. If you watched last time's VOD, or you just were at the stream, you know. But, you know, and if you're watching now in the future, what are you doing? You skipped ahead a little bit here. You might want to go back to the beginning, watch from there. Because there's a lot of story stuff that happened that you probably don't want to get spoiled on. I always feel like that's the only detriment for how I stream is that it's like, oh, if someone pops in the middle of a game and they don't know that I'm going to be doing something like this where I'm playing kind of because I'm playing once a week, it does have the downside really of, well, if somebody pops in and is like, oh, I don't know what the stream is, I should go check it out, and they see the game like in the end state. I think this happened with Persona 5 actually, where somebody came in and they were like, oh, I think with Persona 5 someone came in and said, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't see this because I think once a year there is one series where I'll be like most of the way through a game, somebody will pop in wanting to see the game for the first time and going, oh, I should probably dip because I don't want to get spoiled. And I'm like, you know, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see. What am I looking at? Hack's wish to come true. Hack wants to sleep. Okay. So 2 kids want to sleep. Got it. Okay, so I guess we're having bedtime. Also, Namaha, you got first today. Hope you're doing well. Pretty sure Agil's on. I don't know why, but it's very funny that that Hack and Chick are always doing like calisthenics for some reason. Wonder why that is. Okay. What do I need? What do I need to think about right now? Okay, there's 2 that we need to do, which that we'll get to. I'm doing good. I had a pretty productive day of work. I was doing testing for the part-time job. I was trying to figure out what works well for the player character, and it's kind of one of those things where the way the character moves, I'm not 100% confident in, like, just because like right now the character doesn't have a high, like basically it's like a 2D platformer type deal. Her jump is not very high, but in my head I'm like, yeah, but she moves fast when she's in the air, so it's kind of fun to like kind of zoom. What I noticed is she had that like Sonic effect where if like her zooming is very fun, and I had the realization it would be kind of nice to, it might be a fun time to make her levels more like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and just like kind of let it rock, like let the speed be the fun part here. Okay, so 2 kids want to sleep. And then we have 4 kids we can level up. Essentially. I think we'll do is do Fritz, Shin, Sheena, Isle. I think this will work. Let the children get sleep. Which I think also... that also covers us for a bunch of level ups we needed. Okay, notebook. Thanks, Reactor. We're gonna get to the upgrades, I think, because those are pretty good. I want everyone to be happy. Boron's gonna have a hard time. What is Croque Monsieur again? Which one is the Croque Monsieur? This one. That one's not bad. But yeah, today was good. I got a lot done. I'm feeling proud. I will say I did also have a interesting thought. Hey, Naractum, how you doing? Got second. Wow, first and second got cleared really fast today. It's pretty good. This thing, jam paw buns. I don't know why, but for some reason, because every time I see May eating one, I have this thought of, I want to know what that tastes like. And I had a realization that I'm probably going to end up looking up a recipe to try and figure out how to make, like, something that looks like the jam paw bun that's in the game. So at some point, I might end up looking that up. So that'll be fun. That'll be an interesting time later. Okay, so we're gonna make this. Very good. I am going to also... Oh, God. I also realized that... I just realized I needed to do some... I needed to make something else. That's my bad.
Excellent.
Okay, I forgot I need to switch characters. That's my bad. Switch to vanilla. So we cannot waste... We won't waste anything. I'm gonna make the fruit parfait because we need it. We need the extra... We do kind of need the, we need the extra... We need the extra experience points. The extra experience will be helpful. I hope everyone's having a good week. I know tomorrow is going to be exciting because it's going to be the Game Awards. And I'm hoping for some big announcements, but... Wait, what do we need? I guess, you know what? Double up on these and then... I guess. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna swap to May for now. There we go. Child. Summon the child. We don't need feathers and wool anymore, so we'll just do this. Triple up on food. There we go. Very good. Bomb and stolen. Hello. Let's see. Show us then how much do you truly know. Which enemy gives the most experience points? Oh, God. S. Moricos Galba. That's correct. That's all. I'm sure we have more. Okay, I'm gonna say I only was able to deduce that answer because I remember the silver enemies give experience, and the longer the name in any game, the more experience they give. It sounds really stupid, but it is basically the logic my brain went to was, oh yeah, if I it really does feel kind of stupid to say it like that, but it really was just, okay, but if I guess that the longer name is the more impressive enemy, that makes sense. It makes sense. It's very silly. It's very silly logic, but it does work. Okay, we leveled up both of those, so that's good. And now we still have... We have some morale we can do, because we need to do talking. Let me... Talk. And then Wappa wants to talk to someone, so we'll go talk to her. There we go. Nice. Very good. Okay, we've covered... I think we've covered basically everything. I think we got it. Looking good so far, I think. We have one more point, so... I'm not mistaken... I need to double check. I think... Let's see. My brain is thinking about link events. Because for vanilla, we got everybody. Because we were able to get... We have at least a link with every character. I think. Yeah, the twins, Boron. Yeah, we have everybody. I think the only person... God forbid the game gives us Hannah back before we're done. I think the only person we're missing is Hannah, but even then, it's like, whatever. I can't do anything about that right now, so... I think I'm gonna go find... Oh no, Jin's at the top, doy. I'll go talk to Jin, because I think it would be nice to max that out, if possible. Unless it's already done. I'll see.
Saba?
Okay. So now... Okay. We're all ready? I think we're all ready to go. Let's move. Alright, I forget what the map looks like now. Oh, you know what is one thing I'm grateful for, but it's also like... It is one thing I kind of wish we could do. We can't actually see ahead. Which is, I think, more of a feature than a problem, but... I do sometimes think, okay, it would be nice to know how long this section might be. But, we're good. I'll figure it out. Okay, well, let's get cracking, shall we? Okay, aerial enemies. This one's pretty easy. This one seems like it's a pretty standard encounter. Let's see. Something like this? That should work. I hope everyone is ready for me to be nerding out tomorrow, because it is going to be a lot. I'm excited for the reveals more than the awards, but I think this year might be a year that surprises us. At least I hope so, because I think some of the long-awaited titles had some problems on their landing, if that makes sense. I know that the one I can think of off the top of my head that is kind of making me a little like, it's the one that I've heard the most frustration with is Metroid Prime 4. I actually have, I've checked the rest of the internet to see, are you streaming the Game Awards? No, I will not be. I thought about it, but I had a realization that I don't think I'm the best at React, like, I don't know how best to say other than React content, I guess would be the way to say it. Like, watching the Game Awards, you know, watching trailers, that sort of thing. I don't know what it is, but I think it's because usually when I'm reacting to things, it's very hard for me to amp that energy, like, very high. Not that I can't, but I think it's more so that when I'm like talking to people, usually I'm like, and on stream, I tend to be excited about. I get excited, of course, but it's more like, how do I put it? How do I best describe this so it doesn't sound like I'm just like giving myself a reason to not stream it? It's just, I think it's just that from what I've seen with the Game Awards is that when you're a small streamer and you stream something like that, it doesn't often help because it's usually more direct. It's usually it's usually better and more direct to just go and watch the thing, you know? And I think in this case, I'm definitely of the mind that it's probably going to just be better if I just report on it, you know, I talk about it, you know, at the next stream, or even if I just, you know, go about discussing it in general, you know, just like online or stuff. But I think it's, I didn't plan on it really because I think there was one year I did, and I remember having a bit of a headache with the copyrights because I wasn't on the ball with muting the audio. I guess that's part of it too, you know? It's like, I don't really want to have to keep muting the audio because I don't want to get copyright claimed. That makes for, to me, that makes it like, well, you're there to watch the awards, you know? It's like, I guess it's also why I can't watch other people watch the awards either. You know, I'll go check in on the occasional reaction, only to try and get a pulse for, okay, what are people liking, what are people not liking on the internet right now? And even then, I'm like, I only check because I'm just curious what the temperature of the room is, you know? Before I say something exceedingly stupid on the internet. You know, like, it doesn't really bother me too much if I disagree with somebody, but it's more like, you know, if I have a nuclear level bad take, it'd be good to know before I accidentally let it loose on the internet. Which I think is more just funny than anything. I could definitely see it being something where I say something not even particularly dumb, just I put down something and it's like, oh yeah, I just disagree with the game like entirely, and then people are like, what do you mean you don't like this game? And it's like, oh jeez. Inviting controversy isn't my aim ever. So I try to avoid inviting it when I can. Alright, here we go. Let's hit him with the earthquake. Bing, bong, lettuce. There we go. Oh, whiff. What? Man. Forgot these guys are actually kind of hard to hit sometimes. Alright, your mushrooms are no match for this grenade. Perish. These enemies aren't too bad. I think I think it's because I prepared properly for all of these fights. I don't think this section is, like, super easy. I think it's just that we prepared exceedingly well for this moment. I think we were able to prepare very well for what we're in right now, so... I think that's why we're doing well, not... I don't think it has anything to do with how easy this game is. So I know at one point we talked about... Somebody came in and I talked about how... Like, because someone said they had a hard time with this game because of the... You know, it's like if you make a mistake or something, and... I see it. But honestly, I feel like with this game, the best policy is to take every fight, you know, take it slow, take it easy. But most importantly, take it. The key, I think the key of like winning in this game, from what I understand, is take as many fights as you can, and when you're able to put everything on the line, the more often you do so, the more you're rewarded for it. At least that's what I understand. I might be entirely wrong that the risky play is like the smartest, but I think it might also. I think this is something where the combination of streaming and I think learning more about trading card games on my end has helped me out a lot in this. That knowing to take risks, even if it might end up in failure, it's also more fun because you end up getting more out of a game, you know? I think you get more out of a game when you decide to take risks in your gameplay. It does take a mindset though to say, okay, I'm accepting that I could fail this, you know? And I think that's a hard one to get used to, that oh yeah, this could totally whiff, you know, that idea. But I think it's worth it to learn. It's a skill. I think risk assessment is a skill that needs to be learned, and games give us the best place to practice it. You know, like we get a space in a virtual world where, okay, yeah, our decisions matter, but at the end of the day, like we can lose a game, and it doesn't feel like, you know, it's not the end of the planet if we lose a game. It's nice when we win. It is wonderful to win, but it's not the end of all things when we lose. You know what I just realized? I probably shouldn't switch out right now. Because Kyle still has all crits available, so if I use his turn to use like flame ammo, we might be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, those are 50-50. I think we need to... okay. I'll use sharpshooter to knock one of these out. We might be able to knock one out. We'll see. Hey. The crit rate never fails. It works 80% of the time, all the time. Yes! Okay. The fire damage is going to be very helpful, because if we can't get that one, we'll have trouble. We'll have trouble if we can't get that last one, but I think I might have interrupted you when you're talking about MP4 when I asked about the Game Awards. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I do know that I think I... But, no, yeah, but I do know that I won't be streaming the Game Awards myself, but... I'm excited. I'm excited for what they're cooking over there. Hopefully everybody gets to have fun with it, you know? I think that's the thing I hope the most of the Game Awards this year. Is that it's just... Maybe it's too tall an order, but I hope that it's not controversial. I really hope we don't have a controversial time this year, you know? That's all I can hope for. It may be a tall order, but it's an order I will pray for. Let's see. Up like this. We'll use Kyle's hero mode this time. Okay, we'll keep... you know what? No, we can do this. We can keep this. This should be fine. Let's see. Here we go. But, yeah, the Game Awards, not streaming, but I'm excited to watch it. I'm hoping that it's... I'm hoping that we get some good reveals, and fingers crossed we don't have... I'm hoping that we don't have any major controversy stuff. I think the most controversial thing that could happen is if a game that really doesn't deserve its award gets it, which is very... I think it's going to be rare this year. I think the only game that I'm like, okay, if this even gets mentioned, I'm going to be kind of concerned for the awards, is... Man, this is mean. This is kind of mean, but I think if Avowed wins anything... because they're in one category, but if they win that category, I think that's going to be... That would be kind of like an indictment. That's just an indictment against the entirety of the show. Like, really? This is your boy? This is your boy? It's like, it feels really mean to say it like that, but it is kind of what it is, you know? Items. Smonk. Hit him with the smonk, and we'll hope for the best. Not bad. I'll use fragmented shot here because I think if it lands everywhere, we're good. It missed the aerial one, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll miss. I'm not too worried. The other two are going to waste their turn doing silly stuff, so it's fine. Whew. Oh man. Let's see. Is there anything else with the Game Awards? I know I'm not going to stream it, but I do hope that everybody who can has the time to watch it. And I hope everybody who wants to watch it gets the chance to, because I know sometimes it can be a bit of a pain in the neck to get time to watch these sorts of things. So I hope everyone's able to watch it who wants to. There we go. Good stuff. Let's see. I think we need to... This one's going to be a weird one. I don't want to handle this. You know what? We could... I think what we could do is probably... Yeah, end it on that, I think. And we'll get Kyle back out to try and knock out the aerial one. I think if we could take the armor down on most of them, I think we'll be fine. Maybe. Solid maybe. Solid maybe. Multi-piercing shot. Hit him with as much as we got. Not bad at all. And then... hit this one. Okay. Now that we have... I think the majority of them are primed. We blink attack and then we might be able to knock one of them out of the air. We'll see. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We were cooking with gas the whole time. Well, holy crap. Just, well, okay then. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Okay. We're going to need to heal this turn, I think, so we're going to Lullaby. We definitely want to have more HP for later. I think that'd be good. You know, thinking about this year and the games I played, I did figure out, I think I played in total less games this year than I did last year, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think I played less games, but I think the games I played this year were really good. Even the games that I had issues with, I don't think were like... I don't think those issues pulled me out of the experience enough to say that they're bad games. Like, even the games that I like openly voiced frustrations with, it's like, yeah, they're still good. Still good stuff there. I think the one I'm thinking of the most with that, funny enough, is Final Fantasy IX. I voiced a lot of. There were times where I was very vocal about certain things, but I also really enjoyed it. I also had a lot of fun. So those things, or sometimes I'll find things that confuse me or you know get on my brain, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, strong aura. Understood. Okay. Let's see. So we have 3 kids who want to go exploring and someone who wants to do girls only pajama party. But Boron also wants to sleep, which means I know, but he doesn't classify. So well, that's one kid who wants to sleep. Oh, that's Chick. Well, it'd be nice to have her morale up, but I think I'm gonna go do the ruins now, actually. I'll go do the ruins first, actually. Again, it's gonna be one of those things where I think if I go do one thing early, that'll be good. Or, I don't know why it just occurred to me, but I should probably flip through everybody and make sure that nobody has a link event waiting. Because it just occurred to me, I don't actually know who needs to go talk to who. Socks. I'll flip through really quick just to make sure, because I don't actually know. Child. I feel like this isn't the fastest way to do this, but it feels like it is, you know? One of those things where I don't know if it's the faster method, but it's working. Hello. Okay. Nobody else needs anything. Okay, the 3 children. Send them on their way to the Forge God. Whew. I will say, 2D platforming has definitely become something. I do need to play some 2D platformers in the next year. I was actually contemplating making a point of this month to go and play a bunch of games I need to play for research for my part-time job anyway. So I might do that for some of them. I know one of the ones I want to go back and play is the original Sonic the Hedgehog games. Because I haven't played them in such a long time that I kind of want to go replay them so I can learn more about their level layouts. Bullet 1. So I do like this level layout where they give you the ability to bail right there if you don't feel confident in the puzzle. I think I know how to do this one, but I'm gonna be honest, every time we do this, I always feel like I don't remember. Okay, pop this one. Okay, I don't remember if I'm supposed to go to one of the other doors or not. I think I need to bust down all the walls first, I think. 1, 2, 2. Okay, so there's 2 here. We need to find the electric door, which I think is on the other side of those 2 doors. Right, this is 1 for 1, so that's fine. This one requires fire, so we don't do this one now. We go do the other one. Go do this one. 1, 2. And then we go this way. We do... Oh, I did it wrong. God dang it. I probably did it wrong. God dang it. Oh my god. I keep forgetting. Blech. I feel like this one is on me entirely because I just forgot. I swear, this one... I feel like this one... That one's on me, though. I feel like them making this harder is good, but it also is like, man, I feel kind of... I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of silly for getting that screwed up. Alright, well, that's my bad. Excellent. Oops. Ah, well. Less materials, but we still got out of there, so that's fine. And the 3 kids got what they wanted, so it's okay. Okay. Fast... No, not go to back to battle. Holy crap, no. Fast travel. Down. Yeah, I feel like I screwed up a bit there. I think I've gotten a little bit too complacent with that. I think that one's me getting complacent, personally. I definitely should have had... That one should have been a lot better handled. That's okay, though. funny? I just realized that the old men, Bomb and Stolen, they've been in there this whole time, and I think the curiosity for me right now is, are they going to leave, or is it just that they're just going to sit there and be our grumpy grandpas for now? Let's see, food. I think we'll handle food now. I think we'll handle food now and get this ready. Cooking. I think we want to bring the maximum firepower we can. Because I absolutely do not want to risk it. I think we actually do want to... Ah, crap. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to worry about experience this time. I'm just going to grab food that we need. Let me see. What skill effects do we have? Meh. Okay, we have those. I think we should be fine. I think link gauge rate and critical rate and speed should be enough. I think if we upgrade, if we do the upgrades we can, we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. And all that, we still didn't get an upgrade. We didn't get that? Jeez. Okay, so we have reactor upgrade, we have machine gun upgrade. I think I'm gonna upgrade... We can upgrade the grenade launcher as well while we're here. So now we have... We've covered our bases with upgrades. If I'm not mistaken, the upgrade... I think it caps out at 15 or 20. So we're almost capped out, which is good. And we have basically everything else we need. We've gotten everything we can. We'll talk to Brits. That's actually really good right now, because I know these two... I've had these two working together for the most part. So that's been good. We have an ad break, so that gives me a chance to sit back for a moment, stretch, get some water, and... Jeez, take a break. Moment. Get ready for the next fight. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I kind of recognized that tomorrow would be a good day for me to take off anyway, because I think... Bareback meeting? Yeah, no worries. Hey, when did Julian get in? I see. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Notebook. Not notebook. Library. I could probably take this time to check some things. Vanilla's former tutor... Common collected. Kyan is a strong believer in justice who does not easily forgive and forget. Family perished in the war against Berman. Calls the accident that claimed the lives of President Muscat and his wife half a year ago. Back to head. Wait, hybrid android? Wait, what? I didn't realize Jill was an android. What? He's an android. Android created in the old war era, he was subject to severe mental and severe duress during experiments aimed at making him a bioweapon. I didn't realize he was an android. Oh, this is why we read the lore. This is why we read. Let's see, locations. Stuff. Huh. Oh, so the final battle's gonna be in Pharaoh. Got it. I can see that. I can see it coming. Ian's journal. Oh, we're missing a lot of these, actually. Shane, his wife, Jelly, and daughter, Vanilla, intend to observe Gasco's reconstruction. Wait, his wife's name... Wait, Shane's wife's name was Jelly? Jelly. Surely my calling as a teacher is to inform Vanilla of the pain of such tremendous loss. While alone in a car with the Muscat family, I used spells to put them to sleep and destroy all other cars traveling with us. By causing the cliff face to collapse, I made it all more look like some freak accident. Tomorrow I stole the clothes off Shane and hypnotized Vanilla into believing her father rescued her from the crash. Shane's death will be written off as if it were my own. Our old friend, you and Jelly cannot watch from above as I last get my revenge. Ah, so this is his journal. I feel like Cayenne genuinely might be the worst of the people we've seen so far. Because it's like, I think Hack's is power hungry for in a certain way, but Cayenne is vengeful against the people who, like, the people do not deserve what he's trying to do. Yeah, I think Cayenne's just, like, the problem that we saw in the first game, and it's something that Cayenne refuses to let go, is that revenge eats you. Revenge is one of the few acts that we take on that, like, straight up, it is like revenge is the thing that can most thoroughly consume a human being. And the fact that Cayenne let himself just be, he's gone. I think Cayenne's just gone. Whatever was left of the man is the shell of the body driven only by hatred. On a break now, doing well, testing things at home on the new PC, seeing how certain things work. It seems like Windows Remote Desktop is for functionality rather than gaming, but it at least lets the PC stay on in a way that lets Google's Remote Desktop can access whenever while letting it go in some sort of sleep mode. Well, that's kind of neat. Let's see, Sentinel weapon used to guard the complex. Okay, so this place is, it's a guard dog. Some sort of old world weaponry. Color me intrigued. Guess they finally wheeled out the welcome wagon. There was nothing there earlier. Cayenne must have started it up to stop us from escaping. Here we go. Yeah, that sounds good though. I will say my ring finger, the one I kind of split open from guitar practice, not really split open, but just like it's an abrasion on the skin. That one, it's bothering the crap out of me right now because I think the bandage moved and I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, please stop moving. I'm like, eh. I keep trying to like press the back of the controller with my hand and I'm like, 8 armor. Oh my god. Okay, how do we want to handle this one? Okay. I actually need to swap out some of our team. I need Chick out early. I need this. Yeah, this thing is annoying. I'm curious in what ways it will be, but this is going to be an interesting time. I can already feel it. All right, let's go with this. We need to set up. We need some setup for. We need setup for later, essentially. Let's see, mega piercing shot. Arachne. Ah, spider bot. Okay. Items. Do we have risky grenades? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm really hoping this thing isn't immune to statuses, but we'll see. I'm guessing it will be though. There's no way this thing isn't immune. Share a meme for it once you're done with the fight. Oh man, I love it. I love it when games have like a meme about a thing like this. It tells me that's like, yeah, no, there's a collective memory of this thing. All right. I'm guessing it's similar to one of the. There's another enemy type that's I'm remembering from the first game. Auto repair. What's the what armor rank does it get back? All the way back to 8? Oh, you got me. To put it nicely, you got me messed up. You gotta be kidding me. Stun ammo only stuns the face. That means its balls are not vulnerable. I see, I see. Alright, hit him. And hit him anyway. If I can stun the body, maybe that'll help us out. It did. Okay, this is good. I see. I'm now blooming understanding. I am understanding now. Okay. New plan. New plan. Kind of experimental. We'll see how it works. Okay, we do this. This should do it. Okay, can I? It can't be set on fire either. Why? Man. Okay, well at least it's full HP recovery. Okay, I'm starting to see the gimmick, but I don't like it. I'm beginning to see the gimmick. I think I understand. Okay, this is gonna be one of those we drag this out for a while fights. I see. All it does is auto recover. Okay. I see the plan. I think I see what needs to be done, and I don't like it. I don't like that this is what we have to do. I understand now. So we have to knock the body down enough times so that the... Yeah, because if the body keeps firing, then... Because the upper part is the thing that needs to die for this thing to go down. But I need to... Oh, man. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. Let's start throwing hands. Yeah, it's that type of fight. Yeah, it feels like... It definitely feels like one where it's like, yep, we're going to be dragging this one on for a while. Okay. I think I'm going to use Earthquake. At the very least, Earthquake should do a lot of damage. It still did. Okay, and that knocks it down some, thankfully. HP transfer, upgrade level 3. Oh, god dang it, I just changed my weapons over, too. Interesting. Web shot. Why did I read that? I saw it said shot, web shot, and I can only think about, how do I shot web? Oh my god, it's Alfred Molina. Just remembered I have a video compilation on YouTube last night that made me think you might possibly enjoy it for your disposition on certain April Fool's compilation from the guy. From the guy? I'm curious now, but put it in the memes. I'll have to take a gander. Okay, we need to... What am I doing? What do I do, Lord? Destroy them. Okay. Okay. New game plan. Do something stupid. New game plan. We gotta get a little bit stupid. Let's do this. Yeah, this should do it. At least I hope so. Alright, link attack. We can hit him kind of hard anyway. We just need the damage output and we need the SP back. Auto recovery. Web shot. I feel like Cayenne's on that level with like other major antagonists where I'm just thinking, brother. I just had the worst thought where my brother, you're harshing my vibes. You need to explode. I'm pretty sure we're about to send Cayenne to meet his family in rapid success. Oh god. Okay, everybody's afraid. That sucks. That does suck. Which means we do need to... I need to use a turn to relieve fear. We need to use a turn to relieve fear. It swapped back to blue! You rat bastard. Okay. I need to let it go. We need to figure out how to... I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with this. This rat. The number of times it keeps switching. It's like, brother, stop. Okay. I'm gonna shoot that because I need to... Oh wait, Ballista. Oh wait, no, what's the one? Is it Sharp Bolt? Yeah, Sharp Bolt. We can use Sharp Bolt this time and actually deal some good damage. Oh. Okay, that actually... I'm actually kind of... I feel like it's bad of me to say I'm surprised that worked, but... I am a bit surprised that worked. Okay. Link attack now. If we link attack now, I think we do enough to knock out the body again. Oh my god, the damage output on this is so awful. Oh my god. It's so awful. It's gross. Why? Eh. And I tried to knock it down earlier, and I can't... Okay. What are the odds of me landing stun? Okay, so we need... Okay. I think... I'm tentatively saying I think. I think I need to use risky grenades, and... I need to not... The main body, I think if we hard focus it, I think we'll be okay. Because once we drain it entirely, I think we can actually we could hard focus. At least I think. This is like I'm in the realms of maybes, which is the problem. It's sort of what we're running into that's kind of harmful to our strategy. Is that I'm really just having to pick a move and go for it. Okay. If I do Burning Coal, what does it look like? Okay, that's not great. It's not great. This is pretty good, though. Because we still need to deal damage to the back end. Because the back end still needs to go down at some point, so... Okay, we're not in the red zone, so I can heal. We can Ballad 2. Ballad 2 is good. That should heal us entirely, right? It did. Okay, cool. Or it basically did. That's fine. That's pretty good. Are you? Do you fart in my general direction, sir? Back on all ground. Okay. Hit him as hard as we can, I guess. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Can you drop the entire munitions plant on it? I have to just fire. I have to fire the equivalent of an entire munitions plant, I swear. Oh my god. Okay, 2 blue and a red on that? That's gross. What the heck? Stun ammo. Oh, because it got rid of risky again. You know what? We ball. You know, we ball. To hell with it. Coin. Yeah, I win those. I should not be banking on that. That is horrible. That is horrible tactic. Holy crap. Just like, I win these. I win these. Oh my god, that is so... That's beyond horrible of me to do. But yep, I win these. As it turns out, the enemy appears to have dementia because they forgot I'm him. Unfortunately for them. It appears to me they have forgotten the important lessons. I heard that line once, and it never truly leaves me. It's kind of true of most things, really. I think whenever I hear something funny, it stays in my brain, regardless of the passage of time. It'll be there. It'll be there waiting for me, you know? Alrighty. Geoflare. Yeah, you can't light machines on fire, which is not true. I have seen what happens when a computer starts blowing itself up. It's like when your PC just lights on fire because you overheat it. I firmly believe whoever says that you can't light this thing on fire clearly has never had a PC. Alrighty. We're doing good, though. I think we're doing, like, given this fight and given what seems to be, to put it nicely, an absolute slugfest, I think we're doing well. I think, unfortunately, the problem is this is just pain. 12 hit attack? Brother, what? Do you mean 12? Okay, we need to put more smock on him. 100%. Good lord, man. I'm guessing the real tactic of this is being able to... Okay, we absolutely need to knock this guy down a peg or two. Okay. Okay, no, keep this. Keep this for now, because I think we can keep this and this will work. I just need to be... I need to do something specific. This is gonna be one of those ones where I am gonna be in trouble for a while, isn't it? I think I can do something to make this a lot easier on me, but it's just gonna be hard. Hit him. Okay. We're doing good, but this is a very scary fight. Like, overall scary fight, not just this section. I guess I could have been using Sharp Bolt to... You know what I just realized? Sharp Bolt would have been huge on this. Depending on the metal, in my opinion, I think platinum is the most resistant metal that I know of. Barely disintegrates into fluorine stream. I see. I did not actually know this. I will not lie. The unfortunate thing about this thing is the head's attacks hurts much more as the fight goes on. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I am witnessing. Unfortunately, I am witnessing. Okay, what are the odds if I use stun ammo again? Oh, I don't have any. Uh-oh. Okay. What's the game plan? That thing's gonna hit me for a lot if I let it hit me. That's gonna hurt a lot if I let that shot go through. Okay. I could go. Oh, you know what? I could go for weakness. This round I could go for weakness, and that might work. That might work. I don't know, because I know white grenade, 65% chance. Do I have weak grenades? White ammo. It's 65% in general, so that's kind of my best shot right now, though, because otherwise we're kind of cooked. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Weakness should... Yep, it preserved my HP. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Link attack. Yeah, we go for this one. I think the crit rate one is better for this one. Because we definitely need to hit him hard. Why? Armor ranked to 9 in an instant. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait, but it has no armor whatsoever. I see. Okay. That actually does help us in a weird way. Mainly that now we just need to hit the back end and just knock it out. Okay. But the damage output is fine. The damage output is fine. This is fine. This is good. Somehow this works in our favor. Okay. I think now we have the move. I think we're good now. Yes. Okay, with this setup, I think we're just... I think we win. I think we win. Stun grenade. I don't need that, actually. You know what? Yeah, we go for it. We ball. We ball. We're balling. This is fine. This is fine. This is gonna be real dicey, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, we win. We win this. We win this. I think we're good. Dang, Wappo just going, ah, it's so disturbing. Yeah. Oh, my child. Okay. I got this. Vanilla, finish the job. All skill. That, if that didn't work, that didn't work. It's one of those thoughts of, you know, I was like 99% sure I was good. That 1% in the back of my head, though, was screaming, dude, this is gonna be so bad if it goes wrong. Just, if this doesn't kill. Okay, battle is over. That's good. Inspection and upkeep required in the engine room. Want to take a look at the Belenos? Oh god, I went too fast. Want to take a chance? If we want a chance of taking on the Belenos, we need to be in top form. Let's take care of the inspection quickly. Inspection's in order. Leave it to me. No problem. I'll get things back in order in no time. I'll get it done as quick as I can. As soon as that's taken care of, we can go after the Belenos. I'm sure I know where it's headed next. Ah, the floating island with the Vannergand's body. Old Parisia were part of the Vannergand lies.
Les enfants serrèrent le poing en sonnant.
Ah.
Certains étaient emplis de colère, tandis que les autres priaient de tout leur cœur.
So we have to go fight the Vannergand again. I just realized, wouldn't that be the worst idea? Because it just occurred to me that... Oh, it can fly now. Just a little longer now, Vannergand. Once I free you, you'll be able to sow chaos freely throughout the land. Damnable Berman, prepare yourselves for a taste of the pain you've caused me and my beloved family. Are you an idiot? He's like, oh yeah, it's gonna definitely not destroy me. And Gasco, you two shall share in their suffering before my vengeance fully sated. Yeah, he definitely didn't understand. A mere strength. Oh man. You know what does actually, you know what just occurred to me, weirdly enough, with the whole, with him reviving the Vandergand, is he didn't even realize he's trying to fight the war that we won last time. He's reviving a weapon we destroyed with the base Tyrannus, which means that with the Exo Tyrannus, we might just crush him. Because, like, I don't think the Vandergand is going to win against an even more powerful tank. At least I don't think so. Because that doesn't really make sense to me, you know? It's one of those things where looking at it, I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, this is not going to work for him. I kind of wonder if the Belenos will survive it, even. I hope so, because then we can get Hannah back, but... Yep, the loading problems, I remember. Yeah, the loading stuff is happening again. I will apologize in advance if it takes us a while to get through. Every port continues to astonish. Huh? What do you mean? The adoption of airships I can understand, but it appears many dangerous items of war are also in circulation. Which is fortunate for us, but I guess it's not ideal, is it? Hardly. May the coming days rid our towns of such. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Lemoyne. Alright, we sell some stuff. Okay, now we have room to buy stuff. Behold the meme channel. Let me look. I feel like I'm going to look and it's gonna... Let's see. Let me take a quick gander here. Memes. Alright, so there's the video I need to watch. A lawyer who's only... Oh, I need to watch that too. Kyle Sisyphus me. Oh my, the thumbnail alone just made me so happy. It's just Kyle pushing the ball part up the hill. the picture of Kyle pushing it up like it's Sisyphus is so funny. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh man, poor Kyle. Oh boy. It's starting to like sit in the back of my brain a little bit. It's just like I'm thinking now of like just how many times I probably would have been doing exactly that if I didn't like catch on. If I didn't catch on, but holy crap, that it's really hitting me. I don't know. Let's see. We need 10 of these to finish this level of upgrade. Oh man, it's really good. Oh boy, let's see. We have the cartridges we need. We have all the heavy barrels we need, so we're good there. We don't have the steel for that. So we need 25 plus 8, so 33. So we need 33 steel in total. Let me buy the steel. Oh, wait. I just realized I wasn't buying, I was selling. Kidding me? That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good, we're good. That was very stupid of me. It's fine. Okay, we should probably... You know what I should do? I should go through and sell all the material we don't need. We can sell these barrels. I should probably go through and actually sell the stuff we don't need. Okay. Oil. Do I need normal coils? Okay, sell. Upgrade. Do I need normal coils anymore? I do not. Okay, so we can sell all 34 of these. That's good. Okay. Do I need breaches for anything? No. Okay, good. Oh. Okay. Upgrade munitions plant, get more warrior foxes. One day I do plan on... I had the thought that one day I should design my own archetype for a card game. I was thinking, you know, to try to design an actual, like, a proper Fox deck for Magic. Not, like, I would first look at what's available in the games, but I really, it's one of those things where I really do think I need to, like, go and... like, make new cards. Sell the metal plates. Nano metal chunk. Okay. Do I need... I think all of the other facilities are done. I think it's only the fishing stand that we're not done with. Okay, we don't need crystal shards or rough crystals. Okay, we don't need these. Okay, upgrade workshop. I think we just want to focus on the upgrade workshop stuff. So we don't need those. We need... I just saw we need we need 7 rough crystals. You gotta be kidding me. Of course. Okay, I need to go back and buy. What did I need? Rough crystal. What did I need? What did I actually need? Rough crystal 7. Okay, so we only need 7. That's a waste of money, but it's okay. Fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It'll bother me later, but it's fine right now. It's okay. Okay, we're buying stuff right now. I'm guessing this is the stuff we need. We really need to... Let's see. Heavy breach, we need 2. Heavy breach, we need 2. Okay. Steel, we need... I'll just buy 20 steel. I think buying 20 steel will be enough. That should be enough. No, we need more. We need 33 in total, so but I'll buy 5. I'll just buy up. It's fine. Okay. Do I need anything else? Probably gonna need more standard batteries, honestly. That's good. I'm trying to think ahead, and it's not working. It's not working right now. Oh, farm. You know what? We do need to actually buy meat. We need meat from the market because I'm gonna buy more. I'm actually gonna buy more because with some of the more powerful food items we want to make, we do actually need more of that. Okay, we're out of great repair kits, which I don't think we need. I think we just need great energy cells. Okay. We do need to also buy at some point we will need to buy more stun ammo, but I think we can wait on that until later. I think. I might be wrong, but I think we'll be okay. See, I don't know if Gasco will always be the beautiful nation it is today. Worst trouble than we can imagine could be right around the corner. I've got faith in you. Thanks, sir. Scrap dealer. I'll buy the great pack for 600. It's fine. It's still good. It's technically better. Mom asked me to buy eggs, but I tripped and dropped them all. She's gonna be so mad. Be sure to tell the truth. Yeah, she's really nice. Maybe she won't even be mad. I mean, I have like a million eggs. Can I just give you like a dozen or something? Oh god. Port outskirts. Oh god. Guessing. Huh? No, the port and airships have all been destroyed. Some huge weapon whipped through here out of nowhere and destroyed the port and the airships. There's not a single airship left we can use. We've requested aid from the Gasco army, so hopefully we can have things back and up and running soon. That's what happens. Damn you, Kaihen. You'd go this far just to slow us down. Sorry? Well, if it isn't Master Malt. I'm sure you've taken notice, but this place has certainly seen better days. Count Nuvaloon, I'm glad to see you're safe. Huh. I owe it all to my profession. I've noticed the incoming attack while handing out comic pages to the local children, so I led the evacuation. Merci. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for getting everyone to safety. Feels odd to be thanked by you, but I'll take it. I'm sure this too must stem from one of the dark legacies left from the days of old. These evil creations should never have been brought into this world. They are forces of destruction that brought nothing but ruin time and again. Huh? Wait, you know about the Belenos? How'd you know it's from the old world? You make it sound like there's more than one of them. Am I? No, let's just call it a hunch. By the by, here's the latest issue of the comic pages. I know the timing is a bit questionable, but I hope you enjoy it. I'll still say thank you. I'll still say thank you. Merci. Thank you. Looks like the grand finale is just around the corner. Huh. That it is, lad. I just hope I can get the final issue to you all somehow. By the way, you remind me a lot of someone I know. I swear I've seen you before. Now just Count Nuvaloon. Really now. I'd love to hear more about this person. Maybe you could fill me in when I deliver the final issue. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store for the story's final installment. Huh? Till next time, lad. Stay alive. This guy knows a whole lot more than he lets on. Alright, well we have something to read during the ad break, so that's good. How do we get out of here? The old men. Alright, fogies, what are you doing?
Pendant ce temps, caché dans une forêt en bordure de la ville, Stolen épiait autour de lui d'un air méfiant.
Yeah, Stolen. He's late. What blaze is keeping him? Apologies for the wait, General. Took you long enough. Well, how did it go? Everything's ready when you are, sir. Very well. Let's put the plan in motion in Pharaoh. May prove risky, but we may be able to take advantage of the chaotic state of the city. Understood. I'll send it towards Pharaoh with all due haste. Very good. See that you do. Yes, sir. That's the man you spoke of before. Have you been here the whole time? Yes, that's him. He's our ticket of getting out of here. That really is it. So it's really time, or rather, you think we can really leave? Not now, then when? Though truthfully, I'm not so sure myself. We'll raise suspicion if we roam any further from the tank. We should head back. Head back. Listen to yourself. The only place we should be heading back to is Berman. You know what's funny is I just think that I feel like the two of them are like, wait, we're witnessing history. We could write memoirs and get rich. They're one step away from realizing it. Say helped get the port back in operation. On the behalf of all of us port workers, I want to say thanks. Word is you're always in need of supplies, so here, take this. 26 MTG Fox type cards. Yeah. I think I own a copy of like almost all of them. I think I own almost all of them. I'm like kinda sure. Damn, all the airships are out of commission. We can't go after them. Let's just run diagnostics on the tank for now. There have to be running airships at another port. Airship travel is currently unavailable. You can continue your adventure by selecting depart. Continue the adventure. Yeah, we'll just get going. Yeah, I remember that it's like sounds of perfume swirl in the evening air. I don't like that picture in the back. Don't tell me he actually succeeds. I feel like it'd actually be worse for Cayenne to revive the Vanargand, because I feel like he's actually going to screw it up somehow. Like he's gonna make like a Necro Dragon or something.
Quelques heures après l'affrontement entre les enfants et Cayenne, Cayenne avait atteint l'île flottante où se situait autrefois Parésia, l'ancienne capitale de Gasco.
The erstwhile capital of Gasco had once stood. Erstwhile. Okay, what? Okay, I need to look up this word. Hang on, I need to look this up. I've never heard erstwhile. I need to know what this word means. Erstwhile definition. Erstwhile from Oxford. Former. Erstwhile. His erstwhile rivals. Formerly or former. It's an older form of formerly. Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know that word.
Sur cette île reposait désormais plus que la carcasse du Vanargand, terrassée un an auparavant par le Taranis, à l'issue d'une féroce bataille.
So a year since then, huh? Not a soul stirs in the lifeless necropolis you've become. And the one responsible for your metamorphosis, the Vanargand. Time has come for your place in this tale of vengeance. Rise once more, almighty god of chaos and annihilation. Yeah, he's gonna mess this up, isn't he? It's not like Kaya knows what he's doing. What a marvelous sight. I finally arrived, O Vanargand. With the power of the Belenos, I will revive you to serve as my personal instrument of revenge.
Yeah.
Come on, Belenos, time to show me your true power. Phoenix, sequence activated, limiter deactivated, initiating link. Yo, you have to do something. Can you hear me? What should I do? Uh-oh. Rise and sow chaos in the world once more, Vanargand. Oh no, he's gonna get this, isn't he? Oh no.
Pendant ce temps, les enfants avaient terminé la vérification du Taranis et s'apprêtaient à partir à la poursuite du Belenos.
Okay, so we're ready, and now it's time. Took a lot longer than I thought it would. Considering the serious damage the Belenos caused, it makes sense that not everything can be fixed by the auto repair function alone. Glad we finished with the repairs, but the nearby port was wrecked. No airship will fly out of there anytime soon. What are we gonna do? Oh, good. The army got to us. That's good. That's probably Lieutenant Muscat. Open up the line. Malt, thank goodness I got through. Lieutenant Muscat, there's something we need to tell you. Canel. Glad to see you're alright. Something happened. Quite a few things. We need to talk about what just happened to all of us and about Father.
Vanilla lui rapporta les derniers événements et lui révéla l'identité de l'homme qui avait pris la vie de leurs parents.
My god. We have to tell her right away, like, hey, by the way, Cayenne did this. That can't be. You're telling me Mr. Cayenne killed my father who's been impersonating him all this time. One more thing. Cayenne's trying to resurrect the Vanargand, destroy Gasco and Berman. Unbelievable. Think I've been calling that wicked cretin responsible for father's death father all these months. Me sick, that damnable traitor.
Un bruit de fracas se fit entendre à l'autre
She
bout
just
de la
threw something out a
transmission.
window. Lieutenant Muscat. My apologies. Thank you for informing me of all this. I'll prepare to send all available forces after Cayenne immediately. Pains me to ask, but can I count on all of you to once more to help us with this operation? You don't even have to ask. We'll send an airship to pick you up right away. Meet us at the following rendezvous coordinates. Be careful. Got it.
Le lieutenant Muscat coupa la transmission. Après
So we
leur
have to go to the coordinates. Got it. Let's head off towards the rendezvous point. Oh wow, we don't even get a choice on that one. Oh god. Oh. Oh, the game decided you're no longer getting a choice on if it's the dangerous route or not. Okay. Got it. That's fascinating. Okay. I'm gonna start with those ruins really quick because we kind of need more materials. So we're gonna start with that really quick. Observation room. Yeah, we'll just go try it again. Let's see, malt, gin. Okay, wait, who wants to go? Wait, who wants to go really quick? Explore ruins, explore ruins, explore ruins, explore ruins. Okay, so 4 out of 3. God dang it. Okay, we'll get malt. I think we're gonna get malt, gin, and Brits. I think we'll do that. I need to remember to do the fire path first. Because that's what's getting me screwed up every time now, is that it's the fire path we need to do first. So once we get access to the fire section, that's what we do. Because that's the one that needs doing first and foremost. So we need to get 2 bullets and then do the fire stuff. Need to remember this. Alright. Okay. Where am I going? Okay. That would just be a screw up if I go for it. Key. The key. I'm like locked in. Like, one of my other favorite new things to say is describing somebody as so locked in that it could be described as it's considered a prison sentence. I like the term locked in as a description of focus. I think it works very well. Feels like the kind of description that works extremely well for letting people know that it's like, yeah, your brain's on. Okay, and I remember the 3 bullets are past the electric door. Where's the electric door again? I need to find the electric door before I forgore. Where is it again? I'm trying to remember where the door is that is electric, because I know this layout's the same every time now. So we did the fire thing. I think I'm now realizing that I might have messed up again. I think I messed up again because I think now the thing I'm looking for is now behind. Man, I think this one, I think my memory for it is just bad. Okay. Tough thing is that I think that there's... Yep, I screwed up. I think I need to take the 2 bullets and go get those 2 bullets. Because I needed this bullet to open the other one. Yep, I needed that. Okay, so I'll pop this and then we'll leave. God dang it. Yeah, I needed to use those other 2 to open that way. So I need to use the 2 to open this, then go and open and get the single bullet, and then I can use that for the electric door, and then I can get the 3 bullets from behind that. Dang, son. Oh, that's fine. It does suck a little bit, but it's fine.
Wait.
It's fine. We got some of what we wanted, so that's okay. Honestly, I think having stuff we can sell is gonna be just fine. But that's okay. Okay. I do have a secondary question. This does not need to be expanded anymore. Got it. Okay. Okay, Kyle wants to cook once, so I'll let him cook one time. Oh, jeez. Okay. Gew in a blanket for attack bonus. That's not too bad. I think if we grab this and that, we'll be good on... I think we'll be good on food, because we do want... Well, that covers a lot of people. Holy crap. Okay. Now... I'm trying to think ahead. I feel like the thing that I'm catching on is just making sure I get everything I want done in one go. But I think we got pretty much everything. Because now we have... Yeah, we have all the food we wanted. Yeah, we have everything we needed. I think we have everything else we wanted. I'll do this stuff with Jin.
Laissez-moi faire.
Okay, garden. Go. It just occurred to me I probably could have sold some... At the last stop, I could have sold the feathers and wool we have left over, because we don't need them anymore. Alright. Hello, bomb and stolen. How are you doing? Oh, you showed up, did you? Let's see. How much do you truly know? Which one of us is older? The same age. Wrong. Couldn't even get that right, huh? Better be well informed, you know. Correct answer is bomb. Is it bad that I kind of wanted to say they're the same age just because I didn't want to offend them? It's like, ah, whatever. I'll get it the next time. It'll be fine. Okay, 7. Okay. I think now the main goal is to upgrade everything to maximum power if we can help it. Because now if we can finish up all the upgrades, we're basically done. Because once all the upgrades are capped out, we're good. Let's see. We've been relying on the machine guns a lot, so we'll get the machine gun next. Okay, not bad at all. We still need ancient... We have ancient barrels, though, so... Yeah, I think once we upgrade all of the weapons to maximum, then we'll also be in the best position to handle... I think basically everything will be okay. Let's see. We've been relying on Jin a lot for vanilla, so... Probably do want their affinity to max out soon, if we can help it. Alright, cool. So that finishes everything. We're not near an ad break. Let's get moving. Back to battle with us. Okay, we do need to change out who's out there right now, though. I think each game I've had my favorites, but I don't think any character being someone's favorite would mean that any of them are precluded from fighting. It definitely seems like every character has not just a function, but a good and proper, like, usage in the field. Do this. I think especially this game definitely... Oh god, not Earthquake. Not Earthquake. Flamestorm. This game definitely did a great job of making sure everybody was contributing their fair share. I think the only reason I don't use Boron very much, it's not even because Boron is bad, it's just that I think the way that I built was more towards status ailments anyway, so... Okay. I'm gonna use Encouraging Shot and try to get around this guy. That was correct. Hey. Okay, not bad. Leader skill. Alright, auto fail. Hey. And he's dead. We're doing pretty good on that. We're doing pretty good in general, I think. I think in terms of, like, how much we're able to handle most combat encounters, we're definitely doing good. So I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I feel exceptionally overwhelmed, you know? It feels like we always have an answer to something, you know? And I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. I guess we could use... Well, we're going to need to buy some more of this ammo stuff later, so I'll use one now just so we can get through this fight. And then later we'll have to spend some money getting new ammo, because we are definitely going to have some issues later if we don't have it. I think without extra ammo we will have problems. Alright, stun zone. Let's hit him. Even the characters that are, like, kind of traditionally, at least for us, traditionally a little bit weaker, I don't think I feel white ammo is a white phosphorus ammo. It's weakness ammo, so I don't think it's phosphorus, but it also puts off smoke, so maybe? Maybe? I kind of hope it's not, because that would be... I mean, I say it's a war crime, but also the Burman did use, like, soul magic in the war, so I don't know if there's a precedent yet for how to deal with war crimes. We don't exactly have a good way to classify what is a war crime in this universe yet. So we will need to consider that later. Something to consider later. Do we have any accords that let us handle what would be considered war criminality? Okay, we do need to deal with this. This is gonna be a weird one. I have been thinking about next year's, like, the big series games I want to do. And I do think I've come to a pretty solid conclusion. And I think what I want to do... How is the timeline between the game and its prequel? Like, time between... It's 1 year. So they probably haven't had time to really discuss things yet. At least that would be my guess. That would be my guess, at least. So it's 1 year between the first game and the second game. Alright, let's see. Let's hit him with the Geo Flare. Because 1 year before was when the initial war happened. And if I'm not mistaken with that, the peace talks they've had have been very like, okay, we just need to stop fighting so we can recuperate. But it does seem like one aspect of the whole thing is that there's also been a lot of, like, forces left behind due to, you know, different groups being not really abandoned, but that's just how wars happen, is that they don't really end right away when someone says, hey, it's over. It's kind of the unfortunate truth of war in general, is that just because someone says it's over doesn't mean that people remember that. And because of that, there are a lot of, like, both like mechanical things and also just people left behind like during the, or get the memo, yeah. And so in this game's case, so it seems like a good chunk of them straight up just didn't get the chance to escape, rather than being uninformed. It's like a good chunk of them just didn't get informed, and a good chunk of them didn't get the chance to leave. Okay, I'm probably going to defend against the ground one. Or I could go for black ground and smoke them. Because we can reduce more damage this way, probably. I say probably, but we'll see. I will probably need to heal, though, no matter what. Let's see. I think I'll use Sharp Bolt on this one. We might be able to kill him. I don't know. I was correct. Holy crap. Sharp Bolt definitely seems to be a lot better than I gave it credit for initially. Remember World War II, some Japanese didn't get the memo in the field, if I recall correctly? Yes. I do actually recall... I don't recall exactly what happened there, but I do know what you're talking about, that there was an instance of a soldier who, like, of some soldiers who just didn't even get the information that it was over. I feel like that would be just sad. That's like, yeah, you need to know that, like, you need to, like, go and formally tell them, like, hey, it's over. Fighting's done, you know? But for some people like that, it's like, what's left besides the war, you know? Because for some people, they leave everything there. Which is a bit of a shame, because, yeah, what do you have left? Okay, we're moving. Oh, God. Is he succeeding, or is he just gonna be... Is this gonna be a bad idea? Ah. This isn't good.
L'île où se dressait autrefois Parésia avait été entièrement anéantie par le Vanargand, désormais ressuscité.
Yep, so Vanargand is back. Farewell, Parisia. The current capital will resemble you before long. Onward to Pharaoh, our stepping stone on the path to Burman.
Le Vanargand amplifiait les facultés régénératrices du Bélénos, faisant proliférer à une vitesse inquiétante les machines sans âme.
So now he's literally spawning revived machines. Fly, servants of chaos. Strike terror to the hearts of the pitiful people of Gas. Yeah, see, this guy, like, there is no... Like, I understand what made him. There is absolutely no saving him. There is absolutely no reason to consider saving Cayenne. Like, nothing he says can be trusted. Nothing he does can be redeemed. Pharaoh's currently under attack by unidentified enemy units. Siege is likely spreading all over Gasco. They may already be on their way to your position. Be careful. Timing's too suspicious. The enemies must be tied to Cayenne somehow. He's sending his goods this far out into the boonies. Nowhere will be safe if the Vanargand is involved. We have to bring it down. Oh, Grandma and Grandpa are okay. Oh, no, that's right. Everyone has families we need to go protect. God dang. Normal route. Oh my god.
Excellent.
I think Cayenne's... So what happened to the initial pilot of enemy tank thing? Jill got sucked in to be a battery for the thing, which sucks because he's kind of okay now. He's like Shadow the Hedgehog. He's like okay now. Just kind of edgy. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of mad that... I think what kind of surprises me about Cayenne is actually how insanely despicable he is. Like, it's actually kind of impressive how bad of a person he became because he thinks he deserves revenge. Like, okay, you're gonna create like 1,000 families who want the same thing on you. Like, what do you think is gonna happen with this? Like, really? Like, holy crap, dude. Okay, I'm gonna use Sharp Bolt and hit this one. We might be able to get a lot of damage off this way. It was a good opener. All ground enemies. I think I'm gonna use Burning Coal and try and slow down this one. Maybe. No fire though. Oh well. Okay, Fury and Wrath is not good for me in the slightest. Ow. This is gonna be one of those. This is gonna be one of those sections of the game where I'm gonna be in pain for a while. I can feel it. Okay. I just have to really hope that I don't get hit too hard, because the smoke should help us. But ugh. Oh, thank God, we can use skills without spending SP. Oh my God, my goat. I think Jin's hero mode being that strong it's like frustratingly good. Because now we can just spam. Now we have the power of spam on our side. Okay. We do need to swap, however. Voices of the girls are adorable. I think all the kids feel like they were well acted. I think all the kids are fantastic. I do. It also means that when they get like injured or scared, it's like parental instinct kicks right in, and it's like, do not hurt the children. Do not bring harm to the child. I swear. I'll bring decimation to your family. Just like there is no. The Vanargand will look like Tinker Toys next to my Wrath. It's just like the anger in my soul will be only matched by, like. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank goodness. I will say the title music playing during battles now, huge. Huge for the mental health. Huge for the mental health for me, truly. Okay. We're probably gonna want to take some time and... Okay, not this battle. But we're gonna need to take some time and recover soon. Wonder honestly of the voices in the other languages. There's only French and Japanese for the voices, so... I don't remember if... I'm trying to remember if the... My brain's working. I'm trying to remember if the Japanese voices sound. I know they sound pretty good though, so I know that that's good. Let's see. Let's hit him with the. Let's hit him with Blackground. Hit him as hard as we can. Nice. I'm gonna use Malt's turn to use the Great Energy Cell, I think. I think because they're smoked out, I think we can wait a little bit. And then I'll use Flamestorm. It might not land fire, but I think I'd like it. I'd like to shoot for it at least, you know? It's one of those things where I'd rather shoot for that chance than anything else. God dang, the main theme. Every time I hear the main theme, I'm just like, this is... Man. I think this game might be one of the ones that... I don't think it spoils anything if I say that. I think that in the tier list video this year, I think this game and the first one are going to be... I think they're going to be scoring kind of high. You know, just positing a theory. Alright, we're going to Earthquake and win. Earthquake to win. I think this level is basically where if you weren't doing good before, I think the game will dunk on you here. This is probably where if you weren't making good decisions earlier, you're cooked. I think this is where the game says, okay, have you been paying attention? Yes or no? And if no, apologies, but you're dead. Like, this is where the game really just destroys an unprepared player. Alright. Very good. We did good, though. Okay, intermission. An intermission this early is surprising. Why are we getting an intermission this early? I feel like we haven't done that much. Oh, what are you gonna do? Laundry's ready to be done. Strong. Come again? Okay, if I'm understanding properly, the strong ore is already on. We haven't even gotten to the boss fight yet. What do you mean by that? Okay, I'm gonna read the comic page while I have the moment. Let's see. Tank is still going. It stopped. No, how could this happen? Professor Burry, fancy seeing you here. Count Nuvaloon, what are you? I've had my eyes on these ruins for some time now. There's more yet to be investigated, but why don't we continue this chat at the estate, Professor? Yes, sir. Young Sucre, I leave that in your hands for the time being. So long. At least everyone is safe. The Juno, too. Oh, thank you, Sucre. I was scared. Aw. You're safe as well, Sucre. All is well. I guess it is. What is Count Nuvaloon planning? And what do we do with this tank now? A month later. Ah, the final thing. We have a month later thing, I see. Okay. Hi. Hello, Jin. Well, we get to see the end of this one finally. Can I speak with you on the matter we spoke of before? Sure can. Like I said, I'm here whenever you're ready. Still want revenge for my father, and my father sought to bring peace to all the people of Gasco, but his vision does not need to end with his loss. In fact, I believe allowing his hopes to fade with him would be akin to allowing him to die myself. Makes sense to me. I'll get my revenge by seeing Gasco return to peace. Being so, I'll allow my father's spirit to live on. Allow me to move on. That's the sort of revenge I can get behind to count me in. We'll see that his vision lives on together. Thank you, Jin. Your support gives me great confidence. Oh, that's nice. And that means that we have another maxed out Link attack, which will probably be exceptionally powerful later on. That's it. Oh, laundry room. Does anybody want to do laundry? Let me see. Vanilla wants to do laundry, and I don't see anybody else wants to do laundry. Vanilla and thank you for the work, Namaha. Let's see. Oh, Malt. There we go. Increase the affinity. Okay, what do we need? Scrap fishing, pajama party, scrap fishing. 3 kids really want to scrap fish, I see. Okay. Okay, so I think the all-girls... seems like this is the move. This seems to be the move. We have to waste a bed, though, because we need an all-girls party, so... That's fine. It's fine. Okay. And that covers most of the grounds we need. And then we can scrap fish and finish up getting morale up, so that's good. I will go talk to Bomb and Stolen really quick. Get that done. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not going to waste the points on the Tyrannus' soul, but I am a little scared that it's gonna be necessary. It might be a necessary move. Hello, old men. Who's the older? It's Bomb. All right. That's all. Return. We have more for you. All right, and that levels up Kyle. Increases damage for Ballista 2. Okay, cool. That's actually really nice. Okay. I think in terms of our power, I think we're solid. I think there's going to be some parts that are going to be a little scary, but I think overall we're doing okay. I think the scariest thing ahead of us is going to be the... I think it's going to be some of these battles. I think some of them having... I'm trying to think of how best to word it. I think it's going to be that it's going to probably involve us dealing with enemies that we're not ready for off the cuff. It's one of those things where knowing what's ahead might not be enough, you know? If that makes sense. Like, even if I figure out what enemies... Even if I figure out or know what enemies are there, I don't know if that'll be enough to help me out. Scrap fishing. We still don't have a mechanical... I'm guessing the mechanical rod is something we get from a specific dungeon. Alright, let's do this and see what we get. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. So we got scrap fishing done. This poor Malt's probably not going to get his thing. Let's see. Because I think I want to upgrade weapon. I think we need to upgrade the Tyrannus as much as possible. Alright, hit the battery upgrade. Not bad. Oh, man. Oh, I sold all those rough crystals earlier. I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Oh, well. I'll have to sell some stuff later. Okay. Okay, all weapons across the board are level 14. That's good. We have 3 points left. I don't think I can make anything. No, it's 3 exact. Okay. Oh, but I haven't done this stuff yet. I guess I could go one time without doing the gardening. Which it wouldn't be the end of the world if I did. But back by 25%. You know what? Honestly, I probably shouldn't risk it. Both with having higher morale and also, I think given that the Exo-Tyrannus is giving off a signal, I'm guessing the fights up ahead are going to be a lot harder than I anticipate. So we probably should bring as much firepower as we can. 25% additional attack is worth it, so this should be the rendezvous point. Uh-oh. Opening line of communication. Uh-oh. Right on time. You're all nothing if not punctual. Uh-oh. Lieutenant Muscat, how's everything in Faro? Things aren't looking good. We're heading straight for Faro from here, so I'll explain the situation on the way. Oh, the map. Oh, we're actually jumping areas mid-map. Okay, that's new. You know what's funny? This would actually explain some of the loading issues they've been having, that the game's had. Is that...
En effet, la situation actuelle rapportée par le lieutenant Muscat était des plus alarmantes.
Situation's grim. Fantastic. Because I'm realizing they're probably like front-loading all of the assets they need and then pulling them up when they need them, but... Yeah, that does mean that we're having some issues. Oh, God. Countless unmanned... Oh, my God. So Cayenne is basically smoking everybody.
Leur nombre était tel que les forces de Gasco déployées allaient vite être submergées.
Gasco army was already spread thin and quickly find themselves outgunned and overwhelmed. If the Vandergand is spawning these unmanned units, it's most likely controlling them too. So if we defeat the Vandergand, they'll effectively be defeated as well, most likely. I had a feeling there'd be no way out of this without taking down the Vandergand. So he fully intends to take out both Gasco and Berman. He's brought back something that should never have been revived. Axe originally revived the Vandergand for the sake of Berman. Survival with the intent of Berman's destruction is somewhat ironic. Damn it all. What are they going to do about all this then? I understand your frustration, Bomb, but we can't expect a bunch of pups from Gasco to defend the country that invaded their home, can we? Oh. Don't worry, Gramps. Me and everyone are going to fight all the baddies for you. Will you now? You're quite a formidable little lady. Indeed, with such strength on our side, surely the battle is already won. I hope our preparations will be made in time. He's just like, can we please leave? I don't want to die. Ironically, the safest place probably is actually the... Oh my god. It's here already.
Au même moment où le dirigeable transportant les enfants atteignait les abords de Pharaon,
Oh god.
le Vanargand arriva sur la capitale.
Hi, back. How's it going? Vandergand is on the way. We have to fight God a second time. All tanks within range of that monster open fire. Okay, here we go.
Une armée de chars montés sur le dirigeable et d'autres déployés sur les îles
They are
environnantes
firing on.
ouvrirent le feu sur le Vanargand. Cependant, la créature continue son avancée sans reculer.
Is dialogue audio French? It's always been French? You've been here for this game multiple times. Have you not noticed the audio's French? Maybe you didn't have the audio on. Oh god, here we go. Laser beams. Oh no, he's firing. He's truly a kaiju. I just realized, is this thing a kaiju that's supposed to represent the horrors of war? Pay attention to things very selectively. Oh no, this isn't good. All forces spread out. It's about to fire the same blast of light that split Gasco apart.
Comme pour narguer Merlot, un rayon de flamme dévastateur jaillit de la gueule du Vanargand. Un léger mouvement de sa tête gigantesque, le rayon fendit les cieux, décimant la majeure partie de la flotte de dirigeables.
My god. Burning bouquet of flame and falling wreckage is insane. Are we be facing the same nightmare once more? Is that traitor scum truly out there, Cayenne? Couldn't you take it this far? Alright, here we go, I guess. General Merlo, I brought the children to assist us. Please fall back. Sure, glad to see you all again, children, but I still have some choice words for that brute Cayenne.
Alors que son dirigeable s'approchait du Vanargand, Merlot s'adressa à son vieil ami par les haut-parleurs.
Oh my god, Merlo's just approaching. He wants to yell at him. Why did you impersonate my friend? Aww.
La tête de la bête se tourna lentement vers Merlot, et Cayenne répondit en propageant sa voix aux alentours.
Oh no, Cayenne's about to be awful, isn't he? Because bumbling imbeciles like Shane and yourself forgave the Burman for their atrocities. Because of Gasco's weakness, my family was thrown to the wolves. Even the chance to seek vengeance was robbed from me by your armistice. My aim is to give them the justice they deserve, if not by their hand, then by my own. Wow, he actually is just crazy. You would allow innocent lives to be lost for such a selfish ambition. Burman will surely sink its fangs into Gasco again, but take heart, I'll ensure they never get the chance. Before I do, allow me to awake the brainwashed citizens of this country who mistake complacency for peace. Yeah, this guy is an idiot. I think...
Suite à ces paroles, les épines géantes sur le dos du Vanargand bourdonnèrent en vibrant à grande vitesse.
I think Cayenne kind of deserves the worst death. The traitor's death.
C'est alors qu'une onde de choc se propagea depuis les épines, soufflant un à un les dirigeables de Gasco volant autour de la bête.
Oh god. We're knocking people flying. Oh, they're knocking ships down.
Un des dirigeables projetés par le choc menaçait de heurter celui du lieutenant Muscat, qui transportait le Taranis.
So I'm hoping we survive this one. Take evasive measures. There's no time. Oh god, here we go.
Le dirigeable du lieutenant Muscat avait évité une collision frontale, mais son ballon avait été endommagé et il perdait rapidement de l'altitude.
Okay, so we're gonna land nearby and have to get up there somehow. Make an emergency landing brace for impact. Everyone grab hold of something. Oh no.
Le dirigeable s'écrasa près de Pharaon, mais l'équipage et les enfants étaient sains et saufs, et les dégâts minimes.
Thankfully no one's dead, but holy crap.
Le Van Argand, sans se soucier des forces de Gasco, atterrit à proximité
Oh my
de la
god,
capitale.
Cayenne made the same mistake! Damn it all, none of our airships will be able to get close to it unless we deal with those giant spikes on its back. Cayenne's at the head of the beast, how are we supposed to get there? We'll get on its back and find a way to deal with those spikes. Once we deal with them, the airship brings us to the Vandergen's head. I intend on getting on top of its back. If we raise the tank's steel claws, we should be able to get enough of a hold to climb up. The Vandergen's current stance is broken. We're able to climb up the leg. It kneels on. Okay. It goes without saying this will be quite difficult. Thanks, Hax. Difficult but not impossible. We have to try. Very well. That is our only option. Our ground troops can provide you cover. Thanks. We'll be counting on you all. Oh boy.
Alors que le Taranis était sur le point de se mettre en marche, les deux vieillards prirent timidement la parole.
What? Apologies, but could you find it in your hearts to let us disembark? I think I may have hurt my back in the crash a moment ago. Right, Bomb? Right. Ah, you seemed fine a second ago. Are you gonna leave us, Gramps? Are you actually hurt?
La requête était soudaine, mais Malte accepta de les laisser partir,
Aww.
convaincu qu'ils avaient leur raison.
Malt's just like, alright, old man, I'll see you later. It's okay, everyone. Alright then, you two, take care of yourselves. Whatever, you two windbags just would end up being liabilities anyway. Maybe in your best interest to surrender the Gasco army. Running away isn't an option. And we're starting any wars here. Ragamuffins take care as we... Never mind. You well, children. This is probably the last time we'll ever see each other. Goodbye, Bomb and Stolen. Well... Are we really going to just leave? There's nothing more we could do for them, or vice versa. The airship should be ready and waiting by now. It's not as if we have room to take their tank with us. They're just like, you know what? Let's just go home. Oh boy, poor old men. What are they gonna do? Oh boy, here we go. Vandergan's legs are within effective combat range.
Arrivés à proximité du Van Argand, les enfants furent horrifiés une fois de
We
plus
are straight
par
up
la taille
fighting
gigantesque
a
de la
kaiju.
créature.
Sure is big. Last time we climbed it, it wasn't standing up. This is a whole different story. It's giving me the willies. I can't believe how huge it is. I can't stop shaking. Yeah, I mean... Beware the deadly impact of its stomping appendages. I will say, I feel like if... Here's the thing. I know most of us, like, on the outside, because we're on this side of the screen. I feel like if we saw something this big, like, walking, I'm pretty sure all of our sense of reason would just fall out. Because this is, like, a being the size of, like... This is actually the size of like a subcontinent, or at least a city. Let's do this. We have to fight the leg. Oh, I felt the hairs in the back of my neck stand up. I heard that music again. Here we go. I heard it. It's like I heard it and my soul went like, yep, it's time. Here we go. Oh man. Oh my god. It's one of the best soundtracks of gaming, man. Okay, we gotta knock this leg down. Risky grenade. I don't know if we can even do anything with... Does this even work? No, it does not. Not at all. Got it. That said, we can use the bomb. Bomb should do good damage. That's fine. Still worth it. And then the next turn... Okay. Let's swap out a little bit. I think... We can't stun it. We can't do anything else. I think we might just want to... No, I think we're... I think... You know what? No, I think we need to swap to vanilla at least. God, it's so good. I know that after the first game's last area, I know that I was like the music was in the back of my head the whole time. Okay. We'll use Furious Burst and we'll hope for good damage. We'll hope for good damage, but we'll see. I might need to swap Molten just so we can get an attack bonus on him. Because the attack bonus is going to be worth it. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to waste this Link attack. We don't want to waste it. And it doesn't have armor, so we'll swap in. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we're going to use Top Dog so we can get... We need the attack increase to finish this fight fast. We need to finish this fast because otherwise we'll get destroyed. I'm guessing I'm just gonna guess that we can't use any. Yeah, no, we're good. We'll just start throwing hands. At this point, the best we can do is just keep firing. Okay, still above half, so that means we can use First Strike. Because we can use First Strike to knock it down, and then Coup de Grace to finish the job. This should be good. I think the damage output's gonna be solid. Yeah, we're doing good damage. Just need to be careful. Okay, I'll use this turn to heal. Great energy cell. Okay, I have to use Ballad. That kind of sucks because that's a lot of SP, but it's still a full restore, so that's fine. Hit him as hard as we can. 4,000-ish damage isn't bad. You know what? I'm going to use the Link attack because we need to get out of here. I don't want this fight to go any longer. Okay. Raise the foot. Uh-oh. Okay. That is a bit of a problem, but not so much that I have to worry. Okay. Because I think with the Link attack we just did... Yep, okay, we're good. Okay, that knocks it down. We're good. That's okay. Okay. And the experience points we're getting is really working for us, I'm not gonna lie.
Excellent.
This is really working for me, but I'm also really scared still. Legacy sustained significant damage. Vandergand's stance is faltering. Maintain distance from Vandergand and brace for impact. Here we go. Alright, let's fall back and quick. Big vibrations coming our way. Hold tight to something, it will be okay. Is it about to fall over? I think it's funny that
Les pattes avant du Vanargand lâchèrent et le corps massif de la créature s'écrasa lourdement au sol dans un fracas.
I find it genuinely kind of funny that we can knock it over this easily. Like, that tells me that Cayenne is not nearly as good at driving this thing as he thinks he is. He is definitely not... Sure, there's some jest. Could it be the Vandergand is not fully revived in all its glory? Even if that's the case, the damage is not but a trifle while I'm armed with the restorative power of the Belenos. Vandergand is starting to recover. We'll stand back up as soon as it recovers fully. We lose the chance to climb up. Okay, here we go. There's no time to lose. Let the climb commence. Power spikes activated. Climbing preparations complete. Here we go. Here goes nothing. We're charging. Let's go! We jumped onto that thing. Oh my god, it's Parisia. That's right, because it's on top of his back. Looks like he managed to climb up on top of it.
Au pied des enfants arrivés au sommet de la créature, s'étendaient les ruines de l'ancienne capitale, Parésia.
The fact that Parisia is just up here is just insane. Not surprised anything's left. I'm surprised anything's left of Parisia at all. I mean, nobody's here. Doubt there's anything left but rubble, if that wasn't already apparent. Review the operation once more. Here we go. Neutralize the giant spikes within old Parisia. Once they're taken care of, Gasco Army's airship will be able to reach us and provide transport. Once aboard the airship, we can proceed to the head of the Vandergand and engage Belenos. Yes. That sounds about right, yeah. Right. If we don't take care of the spikes, the Gasco army won't be able to attack the Vandergand from the air. Let us take them out before the van again starts moving again. Ah, I now see why we have 3 enemies to deal with. I see now. This is a boss rush. This is effectively a boss rush. That's what I'm seeing from this. Is that we're really just dealing with like a large squad. We're dealing with large squadrons. I understand. Okay. I think we can use the link attack. We'll use one of the other link attacks after we do this. Okay. I think this will work out. Maybe. I hope so. This is definitely going to be one of the hardest fights we go through in total. Hey, 3 streak, not bad. Let's see, update. Still doing part-time work. Getting stuff ready for next year. Kind of just all there is, really, is I've just been getting stuff ready for next year. Getting some other work done when I can. The part-time work has been nice. It's been rewarding. Rewarding if difficult. Which is good. I like that. It's been good for me. Keep my brain busy all the time. Okay, we are going to take the dangerous route, of course, because we do need the extra material anyway. Okay. Oniva. I do like Oniva. Here we go. I'm gonna do this to hit everybody. Nice. Okay. No, not I shouldn't have defended. That's fine. Honestly, it's probably fine that I defend. Okay, now from here. Maybe do something like this. I think this will work. Means here we go. Didn't actually know that. I could have guessed it. I think I understood, but because I do still remember French. I think I just didn't internalize it mentally. Let's see. Do this. If I use this to lower armor as well. Alright, the defense was good. Ow. Seek for a potential host. Okay, don't like how that sounds. That sounds kind of bad. I'll probably want to have Kyle knock them out of the air. I can't. Increases armor rank. Oh, this should be good then. Let's do this then. Hey. Okay, Blitz Spear. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Hey, we win those. I feel like it's so bad that my brain goes, yeah, I'll win this. It's probably not good for me to constantly play the odds like that, but I also think that it's probably one of the funnier things that I can do. Okay. Odds played, time to win. Simply put, time to win. time to throw hands. Let's see. Okay, this works. Yeah, this works fine. Yeah, this'll do. Whew. I do think this game's end game feels like the most rewarding if you've been doing really well. But it probably feels the most stressful if you've been having a hard time, you know? Like, I think for the players who got caught by hard fights and they played too cautiously, I feel like this game must be one of the most stressful things to do. Because I could definitely see this part of the game driving some people nuts. Especially if they're underpowered. You know, like, this is the part of the game where you're being tested and you should be at your maximum, right? And I think if you're not there, I think that's when this game feels like pain. Because being overpowered, being overwhelmed in this game probably is where this game would be at its most difficult and I would say frustrating. But since we prepared in the long term for a bunch of things, I think we set up accordingly and we were okay. All right, we're gonna take the dangerous route because we want the extra stuff. We want the extra stuff, really. I don't know what she said, but I agree. I don't know why, it's just really funny whenever it's just like we don't got. I'm thinking about that. I saw a picture recently. It was James Sunderland from Silent Hill 2, and he's texting Hinako from. Is it about Rive? I just remember that. I just remember this meme from. I just remember this meme from the. From Silent Hill, from the Silent Hill stuff. It was like she responds in Japanese. It's like, "There's no time for that, Hinako." It's like, what are you talking about, man? All right, we're gonna try and I'm gonna try and hit the stunner on this one, and then with what we got. Okay, that didn't work. That sucks for me. That's fine. That's fine. We win those. I feel like saying we win those after clearly not winning those is still the funniest thing I can do. Oh man, it's like, it's weird because this game, it almost like, it feels nostalgic to be back here again, but in a way that feels like tragic, you know? Does that make sense? Like, there's a tragedy in remembering this place, and that makes me a little sad. Like, there's a sadness in knowing this place. And I think that's something that... It's like, it's weird to me that this game somehow weaponizes nostalgia, even though I've been... Like, I haven't... It hasn't been so long since I've been here that I should have nostalgia, but it is a nostalgic feeling. Like, it feels a lot like when we were playing Ace Attorney, and we were going through the case where like it plays the music from the original game. And for me, it's like there's some time passage between the first 3 games and this one, and the Apollo Justice series, but just interesting contemplating the contemplating the implications of the game feeling like that. I don't know, there's just something wild about that idea. Let's see, I'll use black ground because we're gonna end up taking some hits if we don't try and mitigate it. Oh, we missed the one in the back. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. Flamestorm. We'll go for this too. I think with proper setup, this fight shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Pretty solid damage, all things considered. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, these two are going to get a turn. They're going to try and fire. They might miss. HP and status ailment on... Oh my god, they healed... He could heal... He could do that? I'm actually kind of surprised they could do that. That's cool. Like, that's bad for us, but it's also like... Okay, that is actually kind of sick, though. That is actually kind of cool. I didn't actually know that they could do that. I feel like this game, having enemies that can heal themselves, for some reason, that doesn't bother me. Other role-playing games, it bothers me when the enemy, when enemies heal. It's like an affront to your entire bloodline. But for some reason in this game, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Why this game, though? Why do I give it a pass in this game when any other game I would be, like, kind of annoyed that they're... I would, like, kind of annoyed that they would be able to do that. Let's go for... I think I need to do something like this. Because I need to knock them back a little bit. Okay, I am noticing. I am noticing that there's a notable amount of lag between input and output. So I'm guessing that the game is currently kind of fighting for its life right now. I think it's fighting for its life right now, unfortunately. I think the game is having some trouble loading in everything. So that's a bit of a shame for the performance side, but I hope that it doesn't harm the end of the game. Okay, I doubt smoke is going to stop the drill launcher, but honestly, we just need an all attack. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing it a lot more now. Game design facts. I guess I could talk about like loading in stuff in memory, and it's one of those things that older video games had to be very careful about. Was that a computer can only really realistically manage so much information at one time, and particularly when it comes to like rendering 3D and 2D graphics, there's a like your computer's memory will serve as like kind of like an upper limit for what is possible for your computer. And unoptimized calls to like things like this, you know, trying to acquire, I think especially if you're trying to call too many models and have them loaded at the same time, it can put a tax on your computer that it wasn't ready for. Because part of the... Uh-oh, that's not good. Ow. Okay, I need to do a lot of things, actually. Probably gonna need to swap out Jin before we get too far. But there are many different ways to do that process, to load up everything, but... And to be entirely honest, I don't know if I'm... To put it nicely, I don't know if I'm actually knowledgeable enough to know everything about the computer. Because I know how computers load things, and I know how they function in that regard. But I don't tend to work on the lowest level with computers. It's actually something that I know that my college offered that I was always a little bit like leery of, was it was actually that like particular class of like doing optimizations on the lowest level of computers. When someone says low level and high level on computer talk, by the way, low level means like going down to like the binary command line assembly code. Assembly code is like the lowest level computers can go to. And the highest level is stuff like user messing with stuff in a program type stuff. Which it's funny because I think most people would prefer to work on the high level. Machine code is lower than assembly. Yes, it goes further, but assembly. I think assembly is the lowest that most people will even bother to go. I will be entirely honest. I think if people are dealing with machine code, that is like you are making the computer yourself, like down to making the parts. And I don't know how many people do that. But also, I don't know. At least when it comes to game design, most of us shouldn't be dealing with it. Speaking of side topic, I was watching a few videos of people putting random OS on machines, Windows ME on a PS Vita. Spikes seem to control the generation of the shockwaves. We can cut off the power supply, the anti-aircraft defensive capabilities should be rendered useless. Well, that seems good. Spikes, blah, 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 just tells what to do. Eliminate the sentinels guarding them and attack the spikes directly to damage the power supplies. Sounds good. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go again. Unfortunately, Jin is injured, so that kind of sucks for us, all things considered. Because he's probably one of our... Do I have any... Alright, wait, question. Before I do that, do I have any... Alright, do I have any items that help with injury? First aid. Okay, I could use a first aid kit during one of our turns. However, I don't want to use that right away because we are kind of, you know, needing to move. Okay, you know what? No, we'll keep the twins out for now. Okay, we'll do this. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's lagging up. It's lagging up kind of bad now. Power supply reduced. Got it. But also put Windows 95 on a couple things, like a 3DS One. You actually got Doom running on it. That's pretty good, actually. But I think that for most game designers, we tend to deal with. I think at the lowest we will deal with. If we're working in an engine, we will work with that engine. But most of the time, our goal is to work with the GPU, the graphics card, and the CPU, the computing ability of the machine, and make the most optimized program so that we can deliver, the graphics in the game and all that without breaking something. Which is easier said than done sometimes, because sometimes it does end up that we try to put together something and it doesn't work all the way, Because that can happen sometimes, is that we try to put something together and it just doesn't work. It's bad I only now just realized how much we've been able to use. Sometimes chip no like, yeah. And sometimes a game is made in such a way with a certain... This is one thing that is also very key to understanding why some games can't... you can't just put a game from PC to the Switch or vice versa, is that when a game is... A lot of games made, especially for consoles, they have to be made to specifically run on that system. And there's a lot more to getting something running than just put EXE on computer, right? And that's something that actually, when I was first going to college, it was probably the most important thing that I learned. That it was like me understanding as both a consumer and a designer that designing for one system does not mean you design for all of them. I think that was actually pretty helpful to know, because without that information, it was actually really hard for me to understand why there wasn't a version of... The one I actually think of often is why Bloodborne isn't on... It's why Bloodborne isn't on PC, or it's not on a bunch of other systems. It's like, well, yeah, because they designed it so specifically for one console that redesigning it for other systems is probably going to be a pain in the neck, Trying to get it to work properly is probably going to drive somebody crazy. Okay, if we do this, and then we can target the spikes next, and we'll be okay. Not bad. Okay. That wasn't as much damage as I had hoped, but it's okay. I do need to heal again, though, so I'm going to use... I am going to heal as soon as I can. Like some failed consoles back in the day. Yeah, I know that some consoles also were... Because of the way they were built, they also kind of, to put it nicely, they kind of fought against being portable, as in you could port games to them. I think the big one in the back of my head I think of is stuff like the difference between Nintendo and Sega's consoles, just on the hardware side. It's there's a fair bit of things that are kind of weird about how they designed them. Because a lot of their specs were also, top secret, basically, for lack of a better description. They were really, top secret type stuff. Power supply reduced to 50%. Alright. We're doing good. I think we might want to... No, we have a link attack. We could save that for the last fight of this chapter. We have a hero mode. You know what I am going to do? I'm very tempted to. I'll swap like this. Actually, you know what we could do? We could swap in Malt and May. And this should help us out, I think. Okay. Recovering. You know what? I probably should have fighting a tree. No, it's a giant spike coming off the back of a dragon. That's a spike coming out. That's a spine coming out of a dragon, basically. To put it directly, it is basically the spine, one of those giant spike things that'd be on the back of a dinosaur. That's just a spine coming off of its back. Yeah, that's the kind of large creature. Like, we're on the back of a creature, by the way. Like, that's this whole time we've been fighting a creature that we're on the back of. Because this is the final boss of the first game. Vandergand is the final boss of the first game. We're on his back again. Normal attacks inflict double damage. Hit him. Yeah. All right. We have, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, I'm guessing this is it. Spike's power supply has been fully depleted. All spike vibrations have fully ceased. Vandergand's anti-aircraft capabilities have been neutralized. Alright, now the airships can get close again. We should report this to Lieutenant Muscat right away. Confirm the spikes are inactive. You did it, Malt. We're en route to pick you all up right now. We'll head for a spot where the airship can land safely. Okay. Belanos is like, what? What? The anti-aircraft shockwave systems have gone down. This is the work of those blasted children. Suppose I made a mistake allowing them to live. I won't make that mistake again. Okay, we get one more intermission. One more intermission. Here we go. I think the airship should be able to land around here. It's a little quiet, though. Could Cayenne be plotting something? Max, do you remember when you fused with the Vandergand? Prevailing memories being... is of being one with a force of overwhelming power. So how is Hannah right now? I don't know, but I'm scared for her. Felt unfettered by the shackles of reason, it was driven only by unrestricted emotion. I am unsure if Cayenne is currently in the same state. I'm guessing you don't know what's going on with Jill or Hannah either. Due to a lack of sufficient information, any supposition I make would only be a shot in the dark. You know what, Hax? Thank you for being honest. I appreciate you. Right, that makes sense. They're all right, I'm sure of it. I still need Hannah to show me her ways. We're superheroes, we can save them for sure. Right, we'll do everything in our power to make sure we all go home together. One more intermission to go. Here we go. We get one chance to make everything work. We are going to need to recover Jin really quick because he is... We're going to need it. Okay, let me first start with this. Let's start with this. Let's start with the rest. Let's get everybody settled. We're going to get as much as we can out of this. I feel bad for the kids who wanted, if they wanted an all-girls sleepover, I'm sorry, but we need nap time. we need nap time. Girls only pajama party. Sorry, Vanilla, we ain't having that. We do not have the funds. There is no time. There is no time. Workshop. Okay. What do we need? What do I need, man? What is necessary for us to live? You have the third game. Yes, I do. That is... We're gonna start that... Basically, what's gonna happen is next year, one of the first series we're starting is the third game. We are... It's been ordained. It is not simply a decision, but a need. Okay, we're using level 5 food only. I think. Or at least as much as we can. We don't need experience anymore, so we don't need this. So we just need... Let's get this. We're gonna get this. We absolutely need to eat as much as we can to keep ourselves alive. Okay. Good. I don't think there's any other upgrades we can get right now. In terms of, like... Fantastic. Okay, we got the experience upgrade from that, so that's good. Okay, we are only missing... Yeah, we're missing the experience one, that's fine. Wanted to double check before saying this. You need a military hat before next game. I know I have... where is it? Where is it? No. Yes. I have Malt's hat, which became May's hat, but I have Malt's hat. I will say, given current controversies, I don't know if I would want to make a strictly military hat. I don't know if I'd want to make a strictly military hat, given what I've seen what happens to people when they see a military hat. So I might need to be careful if I do. Alrighty, we got this. Okay, so we were able to get level 15 grenade launcher, level 15 cannon. Okay, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we have... Oh, we can get armor. Okay, we can get armor. Anything that helps us at this point, you know?
Fantastic.
At this point, anything we can get, you know? It's thinking more of a helmet, but I understand. Yeah, I'll try. I can try and find something, though. One of these days, I'll need more hats. I guess the tough thing is there's not many helmets I'd want to grab from soldiers in games. I could grab the Pluto Knight's helmet from Final Fantasy IX. We haven't played many, like... There's not a lot of... Now that I think about it, there's not a lot of, like... Besides this game, I don't know how many war games we've played. Okay, I think everybody's ready. We have everything we can. We've done everything. I think we're ready. Go back to battle. I think we're ready. Here we go. Oh yeah, they're definitely expecting us to be ready. Here we go. We've almost arrived at your location, Malt. As soon as we pick you up, we'll be launching our aerial assault. Understood. We're all ready over here. Is this the final boss? I don't know. You're gonna see children are a force to be reckoned with. You truly are the crown jewels of Gasco. You're too kind, General. Vandergant's power is rapidly increasing. Picking up fluctuations in the gravitational force field surrounding the Vandergant. It's likely preparing to take off. This might be the final... I don't know if this is the final boss or not. We'll see. It's doing what? Vandergant is rapidly ascending. We can't approach the rendezvous point. Damn you, Cayenne.
Les Vanargand ayant retrouvé ses forces commençaient à se redresser.
Alright, we're gonna have to just go up there and fight.
L'atmosphère se gonfla, tandis que les dirigeables de Gasco perdaient le contrôle, comme secoués par une main invisible.
We have to go there ourselves. We have the pesky nets, now to squash the most troublesome pests of all.
Le Vanargand se mit à basculer lourdement son corps gigantesque pour tenter de faire tomber le char des enfants.
Flip itself in the air as if trying to send them plummeting. We're gonna fall. Still turning itself upside down. The ruins of Parisia are going to fall too. Falling from this height is going to be bad. That looks like a fire exit bug thing. Emergency power spikes deployed. However, the Vandergate continues to turn, all old Parisia will fall. Now, what should we do? It's the time for a trust fall. Just level yourselves out first and we'll catch you. That voice. Oh, they came back! Hurry now, level the tank and fall onto us. Can you manage that, Hax? Understood. Initiating fall, maintaining orientation. Aw, the grandpas. You're going to...
Il n'avait aucune idée de ce à quoi s'attelaient les deux vieillards, mais une sensation de lévitation s'empara soudainement.
Oh my god, the old guys were like, nope, we have to help. The grandpas! Oh no. Implementing airborne orientation control gauges. Brace for impact on landing. On the radio, they were talking about words people mispronounced, and they said they thought rendezvous was Rond Isa Vows. Rond Isa Vows, grandpas. Rond Isa Vows. I have never heard that pronunciation. That's the airship they got? So, operation check, all systems are go. Shock absorption, hydraulics have mitigated damage. Oh, that's good. We hit the ground. Looks like we made it just in time. Wait, are we? You're sitting atop an airship we repaired. It was custom built to carry your tank. Probably best not to ask why we did that. They're planning on stealing this tank and taking it back with them to Berman. They're really unable to determine if their plan is still currently underway. What? You blathering? Alright, so you're listening in on our every conversation. What a monstrous invasion of privacy. You both really saved our hides. I figured you'd be halfway back to Berman by now. We're very much on our way home, but thought a little detour wouldn't hurt. It's not as if we could just leave that thing be. It's a threat to all of Berman. Oh my god. Malt, are you all okay? What in the world's that ship you're on? We're fine. I'm General Stolen of the Berman Imperial Army. Due to the severity of the current situation, I've come to offer my assistance. General Baum of the Berman Imperial Army here, echoing the sentiment. Teams with the Gasco Army still wet behind the ears when it comes to piloting airships. We figured we'd show you all how it's done. You know what? Good on the grandpas. Time won't permit us to question why you're both here, but you have our deepest thanks. Much appreciated, Sir Merlo. Well then, boy, where are we headed? To the Van Argand's head. Time to put the stop to Kyan's plan. Did you beat the game? No. We still have a lot to do. Can the soldiers of Gasco keep pace with us? Advise gets underestimating us. All troops cover the children. For Gasco! Here we go. Oh my god. Alright, crew, is go time. Oh my god. The grandpa's coming back to help to save the day is good. Good on the grandpas. Good on them. Here we go. What is up, Kyan, you stupid motherfucker? It's gonna be vindicating to fight this man. We're fighting from the top of the ship!
Avec l'aide des forces de Gasco,
oh my god, this is sick.
La tête du Van Argand. Leurs cheveux se hissèrent face à la pression écrasante
Made the
dégagée par le
children's
regard
first
de la
stand on it.
bête.
Aw. Aw, babies. Can't believe how big it is. It's looking right at me. There's no turning back now. Face so huge, I nearly had a heart attack. So what counts as ground here?
Préparé pour l'affrontement final, Malte remarqua quelque chose d'étrange sur la tête du Van Argand.
What's that shape of the part where the Belenos is fused? Is that some kind of eye? That's strange. It's playing on the monitor. Oh my god!
Les enfants lâchèrent un cri de stupeur à la vue des images.
Kyan, you didn't!
Ils pouvaient distinguer la silhouette
His
de
entire
Kyan,
body is fused with the Van Argand. Oh my god, you idiot! Of course he did! Become one with the almighty Van Argand. I am immortal. He's gonna die, isn't he? Brazen overconfidence and challenge will only result in you throwing away your miserable little lives. I do acknowledge the same audacity is what led you to driving the Berman back. Must commend you all for that.
Mêlée au rugissement du Van Argand, la voix hautaine de Kyan résonnait.
Yeah, he's dead. Kyan, I understand your grief over losing your family and the frustration not having anyone to punish for taking their lives. But that doesn't excuse what you've done. Your delusional revenge plot ends here. I'll make sure of it. Delusional? How can what I'm doing be delusional? The world will never truly know peace unless my vengeance is sated. True destroyer is the ambition of Berman. I'll see to it that every one of them is erased from currently nothing stopping peace between the Berman Empire and Gasco. I can assure you of that. I once led the Berman invasion of Gasco myself. You what? Who are you? My name is Schweinhax, Colonel General of the Berman Army. Oh. Function now as the support AI outfitted on this tank. What a stroke of luck, I must thank you, children. Now, I'm not sure how you managed it. You delivered the one person I swore to strike down on a silver platter. Sorry, I signed my vengeance as being guided by a divine hand. Fire the divine dragon cannon. Snuff out the life of my enemy. Sound the trumpets, Van Argand, signal demise of my foes. Yeah, he's like crazy, by the way. Alright, here we go. Okay, real talk, what counts as... Okay, let's keep this formation for now, but let me check something. Analyze. Interceptor. Imperative to handle the crew have been afflicted. Or Kyan is. Shield is up and attacks do not work, so the key is finding a way to destroy the shield. I'm guessing we have to deal with the other two sections before we get to that. We just have to deal with everything else first. Your plot for revenge ends here, Kyan. May have defeated the Van again once before, but don't presume you'll be able to accomplish the same feat twice. Actually, I think that's a reasonable thing to consider. All things, you know? Maybe I'm stupid, but I feel like that's a thing I could consider. Okay, fragmented shot. Hit him. I don't think Earthquake would work. We'll bring you down to save Hannah and Jill. And it still entertains just a childish fantasy. Just how laughable. If I use airstrike, what does it look like? Oh, everything's in the air. Okay, got it. That's good to know, actually. That's good to know that everything is counted as being in the air. Okay, what? Okay, wait, hang on. What is that considered? What is this? This part is still going. Okay. I think I'm gonna use airstrike to try and knock I'll try and knock it out of the air this way. Is it weird that I just realized that Kyan is using the same voice lines as Hax? Because it's now occurring to me that he's basically become hacks. He's become the very thing he wanted to destroy. Man. Okay. Heroic Strike, we knock out this. If we knock out the other gun, I think we have clear shot to deal with hacks. Or not hacks. You know what I mean. Okay. So gun is down. Sure are stubborn a lot, but can you withstand a blow to fit the tear of the very earth asunder? And I can show them what you can do, what you're capable of. Okay. He's charging up, so we gotta destroy this. We gotta stop him. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to land as many shots as we can in there. Okay. Here we go. No. Okay, hang on. What's the stronger move? That move. Got it. Okay. We need to knock him out of the sky. Okay. Here we go. Skills. Furious Burst. We just gotta hit him. Hit him as hard as we can. Question. I use Flamestorm. 0%. Got it. You know what, Link Attack? We need to hit him. We need to knock him out of the air as fast as possible. No matter what it takes. My god, that is scary. That is actually scary, though. That's just Dragon Mouth. Okay, hit him as hard as we can. I am pushing ads back as far as I can because I don't want to interrupt this. Okay, he's delayed. He's below half so we can coup de grace. Knock him down. Heroic Strike, please. Okay, knocked it out. Pathetic attacks are futile. Full restore. You gotta be kidding me. You learned your lesson. You're free to give up. No, we'll never surrender to you. All ships and artillery units focus fire. Aim for the Great Maw of the Vandergand. Knockout. Danny and Merlo, how are you still alive? I just stopped from firing that off non-stop. We leave the rest of you children. These are the cover. We'll take it from here. Here we go. Okay, so now he's bringing his head back down. We have time. We have to deal with the next phase. How could the shield disappear? Must we do that attack earlier? Cowards won it all, but it'll take much more than that to... Cowards? Cowards! Clarify power command stage souls of fear forever. Cayenne, I hope you understand. You are stupid. Well, we won't lose. We can. 3 black flames, 3-hit attack. Oh, that's his magic. Wait, that's all you did? Are you serious? It sounds kind of mean, but it's like that's your big attack. Seriously? Wow. I don't know why. It just kind of like hit me like, wow, man. That's certainly a move you can make. God, it's so cool though. It's such a cool dragon. Okay, I do need a yellow cannon though. Swap back in the twins, I think. Okay, there we go. We do need to land more shots on Cayenne as much as possible, though. I need to reduce armor at some point, but right now we just need to deal damage. Right now, damage is what we need. And I just need active damage. Here we go. Okay, not bad. Okay, hit him with the risky grenade. This boss fight is sick, by the way. Like, I think the Vandergand the first time was super cool, but I think this is beyond cracked. In terms of presentation alone, it's really good, but also, oh boy. Field Blast. We're gonna need to heal probably after this turn. That's B to ally. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to heal. I'll ballad. No, yeah, I'll ballad. Okay, and then we're going to need to switch things around to deal the damage we need. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a lot of damage. We have a lot of work to do. Okay. I think I'm gonna swap back in Malt and May. I have an idea to deal with this, but this is gonna be really tough. Okay. Question. Okay, all of Jin's attacks don't work. Here's shield damage reduction. Okay, I'm gonna hit him himself with a bomb. Hopefully we can use that to knock him down a peg. Okay, fragmented shot. We just need to keep the damage up. We're doing good. We're doing good so far. We're doing good. I think we're going a bit too slow though, because I think we're at risk right now. To put it nicely, we're at risk. Van shot. Ow. Okay. Charge. Yeah, he's charging back up. We need to knock him down. Okay. Attack on all enemies. Okay. Get Kyle. I almost think I should bring out Brits instead. No, Kyle's fine. Okay. I'll deal with the other thing later. But right now we need to hit him. Okay. His other gun is down now, so that's good. Good God, this fight. I do think Jin losing most of his attacks does kind of suck, but I do see why though. I definitely understand that I think if he had the ability to use all of that, it would be really easy to cheese this. Okay. I need to swap the turn order around because we need to delay his action. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is bring Brits in this time. Because now we can maintain all 3 weapons in a row. Okay. Siphon Beam. This also gets some HP back. Yeah, there we go. Big HP regen. Absolution. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that hurt a lot, but not as much as I thought it would. That's good. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make a risky move. Items. Great energy cell, I think. We need to heal up really quick because we are kind of in trouble right now. Skill. Siphon beam. Okay. We need to recover too, because we are in danger. Alright. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'm scared. I'm so scared, man. This is like this is probably one of the few boss fights that's had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. Because I've been really worried about messing up. Okay. Increase it deals shock to all. Okay, let's just hit him with it. It's an all attack, we need it. Just hit him with it. Nice. That's huge. Oh boy, we haven't even gotten to actually fighting the Belenos itself, and I'm worried this is gonna be a 2-phaser. We've been fighting for our life up here. If there's more to this fight, it's gonna be really hard for us to deal with it. Oh boy. Alright. The HP recovery from Siphon Beam is helping. That is huge for me. Holy crap. Okay. Now we can start reducing the armor. Okay. And Mystic Veil. Okay. We're cooking now. Good heavens, this is scary. Attack that reduces HP by half. Oh no. Wait a minute, no. No, not like this! Wait, Wappa! Oh god, whoever it takes, it's gonna be bad for me. I know it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Brits! This must be fate. Oh god, wait. I literally just was about to... Brits!
Wait.
Okay, we need to... Oh god, I need to reallocate. Holy crap, hang on. God dang it. The one person I didn't want it to take. Okay, get the twins out. Okay, we're good. We'll be fine. We just need to win. I just need to smash this dude into the dirt. Okay, we do need to heal, however, which is not good for me. This is fine. This is fine. I'm so scared now, man. So scared now. Please no. Not like this. Not at the very end of the game. Okay, Link attack. Just go for it. I need to hit him as hard as possible to kill him. I need to save Brits. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. He's taken a lot of damage. That's good, but... Right, items. On an enemy with 4 armor rank, decrease of 2 turns. Alright, hit him. I'll use this bomb now that we have the time. We have the chance. Okay. Should he try to... Stop using distortion, you punk! This bastard. Engaging soul cannon energy conversion process. Not like this. Okay. We're okay. We got this. Hit him. Too close, too close. We got it though. Oh my god. 12,000, thank you. I'm really scared this isn't the end. I'm so scared this isn't the end. What is it? Why? You don't understand all of your efforts are in vain. Regenerate. Oh my god, stop! Damn, no matter how much damage we dish out, it keeps repairing itself. Yep, Bella. Restorative function of the Bella is causing it to regenerate. It is restoring itself before it can cause damage to the core housing Cayenne. Got it. If we want to stop the regenerative ability, we'll need to sever the Bellonos from the Vandergand. Do so will require massive damage to be dealt, at which point both machines are fused.
Huh?
You mean using the soul cannon? No way, if we resort to that, we'd be killing Hannah and Jill. I see you discover the source of the Vandergand's immortality, but have you the heart to fire on the Bellonos? Want to save your friends aside, don't you? How can you shoot them?
Sans même faire mine d'attaquer, Cayenne exposa le Bellonos.
Oh my god, he's just like, yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Go ahead, think carefully. In the meantime, the Gascar army will continue to dwindle in number. Damn it. Really weigh the decision after all. What else could a foolish child like you do but flail about in uncertainty? It'd be really funny if Jill just took over suddenly. He just takes it back over. Trust in Hannah and Jill. Not sure what you're plotting, but all who have struck my path to vengeance will be eradicated. Hannah, Jill, snap out of it.
Shoot.
I thought we had a score to settle, Jill and Hannah. You can't just give in like this. I trust them. That brat won't shoot because of me. Just do it, destroy me and everything else. No, Jill, don't give up. I'm not giving up either. Because they're not giving up on us. Come on, Jill, fight it off. Here we go. Yay! Oh!
Soudainement, le Bellonos commença à se débattre violemment.
Yeah! Power friendship, baby!
Comme pour se délivrer de l'emprise de Cayenne, il arrachait l'un à l'autre les câbles qui le reliaient au Vanargand.
Oh, Cayenne can suck one off. What are you doing, Bellonos? Jill, Hannah, you're doing it. We believe in you.
Anna!
Come back to us, Hannah. What's wrong, Cayenne? Can you not keep a couple of kids in line? Aw, baby. Keep going, just a little more. As long as the Bellonos is safe, we can figure something out. Don't give in, Hannah. You too, Jill. Just leave the bad guy to us. Aw. Oh, the kids are the power friendship, man. Jill, there's a whole lot I gotta say to you, but we can save that for later. That's the stuff. Keep fighting.
Yeah.
You're almost free. Yay! Jill did it, and Hannah. Jill and Hannah did it. Holy crap! They're jumping off. What in blazes? The Vanderkid. I can't control it. Good. Oh, he's done. Okay, wait, hang on. He's being eaten alive. Well, thank God, he's dead. Entering a frenzied state. He's lost the ability to generate now. There's no chance to deal critical damage. Here we go. Managarm may not prove powerful enough. Recommend attacking Cayenne with the Soul Cannon. We swear on our tails we will never give up. We don't need to fire the cannon. We're not using the soul cannon. No one's sacrificing their life for a power boost. Jill didn't suffer through those awful experiments for us to turn around and resort to that now. It's not, it ain't like this big brute's got us on the ropes or anything. We don't gotta sacrifice anyone. That's right. Making someone suffer just for a leg up in a fight is no way to fight at all. All you have to do is beat Cayenne. There has to be a way to do that. But how? Let's put on our thinking caps. I think we have all the time in the world. We have to do something before the van again starts attacking again. Let's just unload every last bullet we've got into it. Use the Managarm to fire off a few shots. I'll go last. In any case, there's no going back if we resort to using the soul cannon.
Oui?
Yes, we're not giving anyone up.
Ouais.
We're not giving up either. I swear it on my tail. I feel like hacks of all people would know that it's the power of friendship and not giving up is what gets us through. Allow me to offer a proposal. This tank was born from the fusion between the Tyrannus and Tarrascus' core. I will remove the core of the Tarrascus and convert it into base energy. If I load all available data left over from the Tarrascus into the core, should potentially provide enough energy to fire the soul cannon once. That way, none of you will need to sacrifice your lives. Can you really do that? Odds are not in our favor and unforeseen repercussions could occur. You'll just have to trust me. Is it bad that I just realized this might be Hax sacrificing himself?
Ouais.
I trust you, Hax. Oh, the ad break just hit. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment. I need to, like, sit up. I need to, like, adjust my sitting. I need to, like... Oh my god, these kids. They're fighting a dragon god, and I'm sitting here like, dude, please just make it out of here, man. Oh man, I need to drink water, I need to stretch. Oh my god. So that means there's one more fight left. We have to beat the Vandergans one more time. Oh my god. Like, I think in terms of final bosses, this game really does have it, like, in the bag in my mind, you know? Just like, it's like some of the most climactic battles I've seen in a long time. And honestly, man, I think it's because everything they did built up to this point, and it makes sense. But also, do all my power to not let you down. Aww. And I think in some ways it's because it's one of the, I know the power of friendship is something that people like, it's like, oh, the power of friendship. It's like, yeah. But you know what? It never gets old to see that trusting somebody and putting your faith in other people will result in greater power. A greater power than selfish desire. I'm also just happy that Cayenne got eaten alive by Vandergan, basically. Because he kind of deserved it. I'm going to keep it real. And by kind of, I mean he should die again. Dude kind of needs to die twice. Okay, I needed some more water. Okay. Initiating conversion of the Tarrascus' core into energy.
Le char tout entier commençait à scintiller, tandis que des particules dorées volaient tout autour.
Golden particles of light drifted into the air. Energy conversion complete. Oh god. I think Hax is giving himself up. Brace for shock.
Quoi?
What an incredible amount of energy. Hax was right. All the components of the Tarrascus are being converted into pure energy. It's so bright.
Ouais.
Man, our cannon levels, power levels are through the roof. He's really gonna fire the soul cannon. Everyone grab hold of something. Let's put an end to this fight. Bring peace to Gasco and everyone else too. Let's upset that piece. Oh god. I think Hax is gonna be gone. We lost Jean, we lost Hax. Oh, I think we're losing Hax here, man. I don't think there's any... He was part of the Tarrascus! Oh, no. Oh, boy. I'm, like, mentally trying to prep. Because I just know for a fact that when we press this button, I think Hax is going to be gone. Because he was part of the Tarrascus. Oh, no. He's going to have to answer to us. Ready to learn your lesson? Father, Mother, lend us your strength. Oh, we're firing the soul cannon, the gold soul cannon. Oh. It's time. Charge. Oh my god. Cayenne is getting obliterated. Mommy did part one final lesson. This light, this power, it will swallow the world whole. There is no escape. Silly Marjolaine. Oh, I don't care if you love them. You deserve. He disintegrated. Wow, we actually shot the well, at least this time, next time Vandergant's head won't be there. Oh, we shot it off the continent.
Le Vanargand qui flottait dans les airs en face de Pharao cessa soudainement de bouger.
Drooping as if to look down upon the great city.
Il perdit lentement son altitude et entama sa chute, frôlant de près la capitale.
Landing outside of Pharaoh proper. Well, that's good.
Ses membres affaiblis commencèrent à se briser, tombant dans la mer de nuages en contrebas, tel un mur de pierre titanesque qui s'effondrait.
The limbs of the Vandergans went limp and fell away like slabs of stone falling from a great wall, quickly subsumed in the sea of clouds. Oh, it's back to the Tyrannus again.
Le Taranis perché sur le dos du dirigeable avait épuisé toute sa puissance et était intégralement revenu à sa forme d'origine.
I just realized that means we consumed the only other tank that could stop the Tyrannus. Oh. Is everyone alright? Yeah, somehow or other. Really beat it. We sure did, for a second time no less. Good thing too, I need to head back to the factory. No doubt a whole heap of work piled up while I've been out. Here's an idea, ditch the work and let's go on a combat-free road trip. Love and peace. Road trip sounds pretty nice to me. Father, Mother, peace has finally been restored to Gasco. Well done, whippersnappers. Really beat that thing.
Merci.
Thanks to you two, we couldn't have done it without you. Or are you, Hax? How's the Tyrannus holding up? Using the soul cannon really seemed to take a lot out of you. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hax?
Axe ne répondit pas.
Yep. I think Hax just sacrificed himself to...
Les enfants échangèrent un regard curieux, avant de
Noticing the
remarquer un
message
voyant
console's lit
clignotant
up.
sur la console de messages.
Aww. Hold on, there's a message left here. Message from Hax, I'll already do that. Let's see what it says.
Les enfants attendaient la lecture du message, d'un air solennel.
Aww. Message report. I'll cease to be once the soul cannon is fired. What? The core of the Tarrascus and I are one and the same. I knew we weren't gonna. I knew it was gonna happen, and it's. Hax was our enemy, but in one life. But now, man. The core is converted into energy, then I will disappear along with it. I do know I'm the only one fit for this task. Let the one who once survived the Vandergant quell it a second time. Certain those old windbags would refer to this as the Burman spirit. Axe, of course, you exhibit such cheek even in your final moments. Ironic, the two old windbags survived this ordeal. Defies reason, really. Suppose the Reaper's too busy for us yet again. Grateful to each and every one of you. It was an honor to fight alongside such brave children up until the end. Thank you. I pray that the future that awaits you all is a peaceful one.
Déroutés, les enfants s'échangèrent des regards chargés d'émotions contradictoires.
I think if nothing else, I'm happy that Hax got to be a soldier all the way to the end. Both times, in a way. Or does he get off saying thank you, selfish jerk? Don't know, maybe it's strange to say, but I'm almost sad to hear he's gone. Yeah, me too. Aw. It was nothing like the big scary guy we fought before. Yeah, he didn't scare me at all anymore. No, he was just a geezer from the Burman army, but maybe that didn't matter so much in the end. He was committed to finishing his mission no matter the cost, for better or worse. Never forgive Hax for waging war on Gasco and invading our home. The Hax we knew here in our tank was one of us. He was part of the crew.
Merci.
Thank you, Hax.
Les enfants acquiescèrent en chœur, avec un sourire qui dissimulait leur chagrin.
So, we need to make sure Jill and Hannah are okay. Yeah, we need to go find Jill and Hannah.
Après avoir localisé l'épave du Bélénos échouée aux abords de la ville, les enfants se précipitèrent vers le cockpit de la machine. Cependant, ils n'y trouvèrent personne, et le Bélénos semblait définitivement hors service.
Please. Please don't be dead. I'm sure the Belnos was moving just a moment ago. Aww, Hannah. The Belnos isn't responding at all. Were we too late? Don't give up just yet. This thing's still got some life in it. She's gotta be around here somewhere. Come out, Hannah. You have to be here. It's faint, but I'm sensing something. I'm kidding your head to come out. Where are you? Too much to ask them to be alright.
À cet instant, un amas de lumière commença à se former vers le cockpit du Bélénos, prenant progressivement forme humaine.
Oh. Is that Hannah? Someone's teleporting. Oh my god, Hannah, you...
La lumière s'estompa, dévoilant une jeune fille endormie sur le siège.
Anna.
Hannah. Aw.
Anna.
Hannah's back.
Anna.
Aw.
Anna. Ouais. Merveilleux.
Wow, what just happened? Aw. Jill used the last of his power to bring me back. Aw, Jill died too? Immediately after the Belnos broke free from the Vandergand. Now they should all stand a chance. Yeah, we did the right thing.
No.
Haven't, not yet. Still need to return you to your friends. That's how I'm choosing to settle the score. Jill, what are you saying? Saying Belnos and I are going to use the last of our power to do what I've been planning all along. Bring you back to life. Aww. We lost Hax and Jill in the end of this. Jill gave his life for Hannah's. But that was his way of atoning for everything he did. Jill was taken advantage of by Cayenne. He was a vulgar bully, but deep down he was just a sad boy.
Oui.
Think so too. Never even got the chance to thank him, and now I never will. Sure knew how to yank our chain. Wish I could have given him a piece of my mind. Feel the same, but we'd also have to thank him for sending Hannah back to us.
Affirmative.
This is miraculous. I wouldn't be able to thank him enough.
Oui.
Miraculous. Miraculous. Super duper miraculous. Aw. What's with the waterworks, Kyle? Got something in your eye? Shut up, I ain't crying. It's okay to cry when you're happy. I'm so happy I can't hold back the tears myself. Aw. Good to be back, everyone. Happy to see you all again. Can already believe it, I'm really back. Aw.
Merci.
Thank you, Jill.
Réjoui de voir les enfants tous réunis, le lieutenant Muscat s'approcha d'eux avec un sourire.
Things looked hopeless for a while, but it seems miracles really can't happen on the battlefield. Relieved to see you all safe.
Ouais.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Merci.
That's my line, Malt. Finally, I can express my gratitude for you all saving the world again. Thank you, children. Thank you for saving us all and for punishing the villain who killed my parents. Canal. Oh, you children, my thanks and an apology as well. General Merlot has had, like, the worst year of his life ever since the Bourbon invaded. Like, since that point and then forward, he has been basically, like, on the battlefield the whole time. President Muscat and Cayenne were my friends. Can't help but feel there's something I could have done to ease Muscat's anguish or Cayenne's rancor. My failure as a friend meant the colossal burden was hoisted onto your small shoulders. Aww. General Merlot. No matter what anyone says, never forget you are the brave heroes who saved Gasco and all the world not once but twice. We salute you on behalf of all the citizens of Gasco.
No.
You only did what we had to, sir. Besides, we couldn't have done it without the Tyrannus. Never known children to be so modest. I hear your point. Those who wield great power are also burdened with great responsibility. I wonder if the incredible power of the Tyrannus should truly be in our hands, or anyone's hands for that matter.
Wait.
We should have a serious talk about the Tyrannus someday. We need to get the children back home to their families as soon as possible. Indeed. I'll have to escort you all back home. I'm sure your families are all worried about you.
Merci.
Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, back home in Petite Mona.
Les enfants, qui étaient tous rentrés à leur village respectif,
Children all
se
reconvened
réunirent un
once
jour
more
au
in
village
Petite
de Petit
Mona.
Mona.
Salut.
Going to Petite Mona, everyone. We finally get to see Petite Mona for ourselves. How's everyone doing? This is your village. It's so beautiful. Aw. Jeez, what's the big idea dragging us all the way out here? I always wanted to visit Petite Mona at least once. This is a great opportunity to do so. Enough of this Petite Mona jibber jabber. My tummy's doing enough Petite Moaning of its own. I'm starved. When's lunch?
Yo.
Sorry, you all had to make the long trip out here. If you want to complain, take it up with Malt. Not complaining, but Malt's letter didn't exactly say why he wanted us all to come. Assuming you're telling us the point of this gathering soon, right? Yeah, even Vanilla made the trip. Now everyone's here. No, Malt's invitation was a bit sudden, but I'm glad you all could make it. Oh, what are we supposed to do? We're just as much in the dark as all of you. Why did you invite us out here? Okay.
Wait.
Well, I figured we still have some unfinished business. Unfinished what? What are you talking about? We have a race to run.
Les enfants se rappelèrent de l'échange entre Malte et Jill.
Oh, they're gonna have the race. Malt was gonna race Jill. Aw. Yeah, during this one.
Wait.
How about a race? Are you screwing with me? Not at all. This is how we always settle things back in our hometown. Huh, I guess maybe one of those games Mama told me about. The ones kids outside the facility played. Sounds good. Like it could be a fun way to fight. I see. Jill mentioned settling the score even in his final moments, but he never got the chance to do what you all talked about.
Wait.
That's why we're gonna settle things our way here and now. Alright, then if it's a race you want, you're on. I don't think my legs are built for speed.
Oh, ouais.
Come on now, don't count yourself out based on that. It's not about how long your legs are, it's all in your RPM. That's such a great runner. Don't worry, Sheena, I'll keep pace with you. Doesn't sound like much of a race, you'd just be jogging buddies. I'll win, no problem. I want to run with May. We can run alongside Boron. Pretty slow on my feet, but if you two are with me, I'll do my best to get the lead out. Exercise isn't my forte either. I'll stick with Boron and the rest of you if that's okay. Of course.
Wait.
Alright, well, let's do 2 laps around the village square. Should we make it 3? Sounds good to me. Not going easy on anyone, especially you, Malt.
Une fois de plus, les enfants avaient sauvé Gasco de la catastrophe.
Saved Gasco from calamity.
Peu de temps après, l'armistice avec l'Empire Berman prit la forme d'un véritable traité de paix.
They amended it into a peace treaty. The war was officially over. Aww.
On dit que 2 vieux généraux avaient joué un rôle déterminant dans la signature du traité et avaient fourni une aide généreuse à la reconstruction de Gasco.
Generals Bomb and Stolen played key roles in coordinating the signing of the new treaty, worked together with Gasco to bolster its relief and reconstruction efforts.
De nouvelles relations entre Gasco et l'Empire Berman s'établirent, ouvrant la voie à une nouvelle ère.
A bright new future is on the horizon.
Anadu.
So let's settle the score, don't you, Jill? Come on, run with us.
Wait.
On your mark, get set, go. Do we get to see a picture of the race? Yeah, we do. The whole crew and Jill.
Bénis soient les enfants qui guideront cet avenir.
Blessed are the children who inherit the future. Okay, I will say, this game gets to go in the esteemed category of I will say it's one of 3 games that succeeded in getting the waterworks going. Oh man, I've been holding it back pretty good all this time, but I think this is like one of two or three, I think 3 games in total that have actually gotten me like emotional on stream. Oh jeez. Gathered atop a cliff overlooking a sea of clouds.
Au bord de cette falaise se dressait le char géant Taranis, transporté sur les lieux par
They
l'armée.
brought the Tyrannus with them, which sat at the edge of the cliff. Disturbing events of late stem solely from our military's desire to harness the uncontrollable, unknowable power of this weapon. I'm the one at fault for uprooting you children from your peaceful lives and involving you all in this calamitous whirlwind that ensued. Allow me once again to offer my deepest apologies. This weapon is beyond our control and a danger to us all. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion it should be destroyed. Well, we hope you all will agree.
Les enfants fixaient le Taranis avec des regards chargés d'émotion.
Backlog to have a category for tearjerker. I don't think so, but I think that both Persona 5, I think Persona 5 and 3 had it. I know Persona 3 definitely had it. I actually had to mute my microphone because I was like, I know I was definitely, the waterworks kicked hard at the end of Persona 3. I had to hit the microphone. I had to hit the mute button. Trying to think, I know there's like 1 or 2 other games that got that hit me hard. I know it's definitely not a like a. It's I think it's like 5 games, I think, but I'd like to say it's probably 3. You really are a force to be reckoned with, and you might not have any place in our world anymore. I think you've earned a chance to rest. We dropped it off the side of the world. Honestly fair. Thank you for fighting with us, Tyrannus. Goodbye. Oh, there was like 3 different instances there where I was like with the revelation of Hax's death, Jill's death, Hannah coming back, and I think the race. All 3 of them just hit me hard enough where I'm like, dude, that. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, Brits and Sheena are hanging out. That's cool. That's funny. Oh man. Yeah. This game is something special, man. Hey, best ending. Oh boy. I might need to go through the games list, and I might actually go look and see which games I could pinpoint I think I cried at. I'll take a quick gander while we're going through the credits, just slowly. Yeah, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I feel like this might be. I think for me personally, and this is with Clair Obscur in the same I didn't tear up during Clair Obscur like the stream we did of it, but that's because I was like in shambles when I played it the first time. But I think I will say though, I think in total, I think this game might be. Oh man, I think this game with the first game in the rear view. I think this game might be the best one we played this year. In my opinion. I don't know. I think so. You know what's the thing is that it's competing for me. It's competing with Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance in totality. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about my thoughts, but it's like this one's in like the top 5 for me this year. And I think it very much cleared into like top 3 territory. I'll have to really really go over all the games I played this year, but oh man. Okay, I'm like scrolling through. I will say I need to let my thoughts settle for a moment while I like go look and see what have I done. Claire Obscura is pretty good. I think Claire Obscura, yeah, it didn't get me crying on stream, but I did talk about, yeah. Let's see. I'm looking really quick just to see if I can find games that made ODaM cry. We also have a 3rd game in the franchise, so as well for you. So yay for that. I will say it's so I've made it clear before, but I'm going to be playing the 3rd game. It's going to be the first thing we stream in the new year. I'm not even kidding. I have made it. It is clear to me that this needs to be the first Wednesday game of next year. It is going to be what we start with. I will also put down that we will that for the rest of this year, all streams will be a little bit more loose because we're going to be doing a lot of Sunday stuff. But another thing.
Quelques jours
A few
après
days
les adieux
after
au Taranis,
bidding
une
farewell to the
lettre arrive à
Taranis, a
Chenet.
letter was delivered to Malt's house. Letter for me. Oh, it's from Count Nuvaloon. And there's a comic issue inside. Dear little heroes, I had the pleasure of watching your journey all the way through to its conclusion. Certain that none save for you could have accomplished such heroic feats. I also must commend you for not giving up a source of power that many others would. I also commend you for giving up a source of power many others would vie for. Your choice is courageous and wise beyond your years. You have all proven that you are worthy successors to lead our world into the future. Hope you all continue to nourish the bravery and resolve in your hearts. Meddlesome old man. Thank you, Count Nuvaloon. Make sure and read the final issue with everyone else. Episode 10. Huh. Anything else? I'm guessing this is supposed to be the lead into the 3rd game. Several days later at Malt's house in Petite Mona. It's a strange feeling. Huh. Or the Forbidden Cave. I don't end up here. There shouldn't be anything in this place. I feel like something's calling out to me. No, it can't be. Are you telling me the Taranis came back up? How? It can't fly. What's the Taranis doing here? Someone there. Could it be? Is that really you? Really grown Malt. Oh, a cliffhanger for the 3rd game. Brother. Oh God. Brother what? Brother, huh? Congratulations for clearing the game. You've saved the world with your courage and resolve. You've reached a better, more wonderful, true ending in which all children survive. You must take extraordinary effort and perseverance to achieve this. Well, thanks, game. I appreciate you like recognizing that. Congratulations once again for playing with love and courage. If you'd like to play further and discover more of the world within this game, best do so with clear data of the game. Enjoy new events or complete link events, change your judgment choices, and more. Thanks, game. Change your true purpose. Keep all your stats from the first playthrough. New game plus. Maintain link levels between the children. Make your tank the strongest it can be. Unlock all the gear icons. Perhaps something will happen once they're all collected. All right. Also, just going through, I think Persona... I think the 2 Persona games might be the 2 I can definitely call for sure I cried during. I just saw Scream Ride and I'm like, man, I forgot I played that. I forgot that one. Silent Hill, I think Silent Hill 2, no, I don't think I cried during that, but I definitely was like, oh god. Like, Silent Hill 2 was really impressive. Slay the Princess was really good. That was very good. Didn't cry during that, but it was very good. Very, very good. Looking through. I'm looking through. I want to know if what times have I cried? I don't know how many other games hit me that hard. Yeah, I think that might be it, I think. I think that might be it. I'm looking through. Prince of Persia. Oh, I just saw Prince of Persia. That was so good. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. So, oh man, they changed the main menu, so it has new artwork. Look at that. Man, we got a lot of the gears. Okay. Sorry, I'm like... Oh, man. What else can I say except this game is fantastic? Are you kidding me? It's one of those things where I think a game leaning into its themes and into what it's trying to do so earnestly without reservation is just refreshing. It's beautiful. And it doesn't hurt that this game is also just a triumph in its own right. I'm looking forward to playing 3. I'm really looking forward to playing 3. So, yeah. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for joining me for this. Thank you to everyone who came by. I couldn't stay to the end. So, yes, schedule-wise, so no stream tomorrow, but the Game Awards will be on. I will try my best to, you know, if there's any big news I want to talk about, I'll put it up there. I'll talk about the awards on there. I'll also talk about it on Sunday. So this Sunday, we're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream with viewers. I will be doing my best to acquire some extra resources, you know, stuff to let us... so I can open packs at the beginning of stream. Because I know that, you know, when people are coming in the door, they take some time to get set up and stuff, so... I will be setting up a room and we'll be getting that ready, but we'll also be opening packs at the beginning of Sunday stream. It's been a while since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! With everybody, so I'm excited for it. Figured it'd be a fun time. And for the rest of the year, Wednesdays will basically fall into Sunday stream stuff. Because with the calendar as it is right now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we have... next Wednesday, and then I'm gonna do a stream Monday and Tuesday, which I can play with you then. Either way, I will be happy to see everybody, no matter what. So let's see. Next week schedule should be the same, the regular Wednesday and Thursday. We'll keep playing, like, we're gonna play Ace Attorney until it's done. What we might end up doing is play Ace Attorney until it's done, and then we'll fill in with Sunday games. So I'll be looking through and finding some one-shot games we can do together. And that'll be what we do for the rest of the year. And we might do... it might depend on, you know, like, where we are and what I might do. I might run a stream on my birthday. Maybe. What I might end up doing is do, like, a day before celebration. You know, do, like, last stream of the year will be Monday the 29th. And then... we'll roll a bunch of things into one, you know, New Year's, my birthday, all that, and we'll do it that way. Either way, so we'll figure it out. We have time, thankfully. So thank you all, and I should raid out. We just finished a game. I should raid out because this game is amazing, man. It's hard for me to, like, without sounding like I'm just going to constantly trip over myself a bunch. It's just excellent, man. It's just like... I feel like this is one of those trilogies I could recommend to a lot of people. I think it's funny thing, especially people who like turn-based RPGs. I think anyone who plays a Persona game should play this. I think that's like my go-to. Like, if you've ever played a Persona game, load this up. Because you're gonna love it. That's the move. Someone pop on just in case. I'm looking through, but who's that one? That might be where we go if I don't find someone. Someone's doing art. The heck is that? I just saw someone's I saw someone's, like, their title for their stream, and I'm like, brother Nini, ah yes. See, I see. Do you see someone who has... Birthday. Oh, it's a birthday. Yeah, we can go over there. Celebrating birthdays is nice. Well, Beans is cool. Beans is good. I think Nini's celebrating a birthday, though. I think that's a birthday-thon. We'll do that. We'll go over there. I think we'll raid over to Nini this time. We'll raid over to Beans next time we can. We'll do this for now, though. But, alright. Now whenever I see you guys next, goodbye for now, and thank you so much. I'll see you soon.